right now and fix that.
Okay. Live?
Live.
Hello, people! We are live! Now, I understand that everybody might be looking at me going, well, where's Mike?
Hello!
He's here. He's just behind the curtain. Man behind the curtain.
Trying to be.
He's fixing up the stream so that way we can actually get everything done.
I'm almost there. Oh, by the way, here is your water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't like you doing it over the
everything
equipment. That would have been scary.
It's okay. Now where? Stream settings.
All right, you need to go into YouTube.
I'm in there.
Go over to the other preferences at the bottom. No, up. There you go. And then live stream now. That's it.
All right, then I'll change.
All right. So I can't read the chat because
Jordan's saying hey, everyone's saying hello, and Sam.
Hi.
You can bring Restream up on my tablet by going through the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know right now. I am super full from dinner because for the last 3 days I've been stuffing myself. Because
you're you see that like you have this huge quest on you.
It is a huge quest. It's a very huge quest. Because I never... Okay, this is the thing.
Do I have to click save or does it auto-save?
It auto-saves. It should auto-save. Go up. Go up. All changes saved. You're fine.
Then I'm going to close the dashboard. So
yes.
Windows. So, Jordan is saying hello.
Hello.
Counter Saturn is saying fur. Second, titular, ready, greatest mecha commander Sam. How did you take that title from me?
Ha!
Counter Saturn is calling himself last. Jump up and down around, jump up and down, throw up on stream.
Please don't.
Content. Titular saying jump.
You need to log in.
I can do that. You talk to the wonderful people.
I am talking to the wonderful people. Hello, people. I ate a lot of food because the last 3 days, Mike has decided to spoil me with food. So, I'm dying a little bit inside. I'm trying not to throw up on stream.
Would you not? Stop saying you're going to throw up on stream.
I'm not going to throw up on stream. I'm just trying not to.
Discord because I don't need that.
But yes, so today we're going to be playing Super Robot Wars V because I deserve it.
You do?
Because I spent a lot of time editing the Con Bravo footage, and I would like to actually destroy and fight as robots. Because robots. Also, this table's too far away. Also, how can people hear me? Is it fine? I don't, like, I'm probably... Oh, God. Alright. This isn't boding well. Hello!
Alright, so, Lord Jesus Christ is hosting us now with one viewer.
Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm very full.
I love you.
I love you, too. I'm guessing that you're reading some of the chat.
No, I'm laughing at you.
Oh, okay.
Chat up yet. Hang on.
I'm that funny, apparently.
Okay, so can someone type a message so I can see it on Restream?
Alright.
Lord Jesus Christ is now hosting us. They're saying you sound food drunk.
I am
The
food
Planet
drunk.
Invasion went well. Almost 2.6 million US. Hear you perfectly. We can hear you. Lord
Cool.
Jesus Christ's test. There we go. And there we go. I have YouTube and Twitch.
We won't be able to read anything that happened before Mike got that because...
Yeah, so I missed it a little bit. Apparently, well, it's Geki. I know it's Geki's account. He has that ST Spate name.
Sergeant Spate.
Sergeant Spate, but it's Geki. I know it's Geki. How you doing, Geki? Fixed it. It's all working great. Hey, Sam.
Hi.
It's time for Super Robots. That
Yeah.
thing I introduced you to, but somehow you're getting more famous for.
I somehow am. I don't understand how.
Because I'm the one who taught you all this.
Yes, you did.
Oh, my God. So
Here's
I've come to a conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too laid back.
About giant robots?
No, on the chats in general.
Oh, I see.
When I'm on stream, right? I'm too chill. Because when we first got started, I was really loud and chatty to everyone, and I was really energetic about it. But then I realized I was talking over everybody.
Aha! I got it to work from
Cool.
over here.
Because we like Sam, maybe because we like Sam more than you. I know you mean Sam, Counter Saturn, but I'm hurt a little bit. So I'm going to try being more outgoing and energetic.
Okay.
I'm trying that.
Are you gonna be Koji today?
Baby steps, babe.
Baby steps. You're like, nobody can be Koji.
Like, I'm Koji on a good day. I come close.
Hang on, I gotta hit the button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta load it. Otherwise, YouTube's gonna ding us again.
I like them both the same amount, which is a lot. Thank you, Rusty. See, Rusty gets me.
Rusty gets you.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to load this save.
Yes, we go back now to the battlefield of super robots.
Okay.
I love how the tab's been open this entire month.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, for where we were. So are we on X or are we on... no, hang on. I'm asking about this save. No, I still have the save for X. I'm going to bob back the guide for V.
Yes.
And we'll get started.
It's okay. I need to customize things anyway.
So, how is everyone...
Oh, that's why. Okay.
No. Shall we give Tetsuya... You should at least get his 50%, though. That makes sense, because he is going to be... You need to at least get him up there. You don't have to upgrade Tetsuya, but upgrading the Great Mazinger does save you money should you... Could you be a little less petty?
No.
Okay.
I refuse.
You refuse to be less petty?
I refuse. Tetsuya's fucking garbage.
I love you.
Love you too.
Never said I didn't like Mike, just Sam wins out. Thanks. Oh, guys, the female writer that was rumored for ZIO since day one became a thing in the last 3 episodes of the fucking show. It's Common Writer. They're about as...
There, I'm
You
putting
keep
him up.
forgetting it's
3.
Glory Greatest Flame Goddess next to you. Jesus Christ. I'm fine, Mike. Hope my listeners from college... Oh, yeah, I saw that, Geki. I'm glad that worked out for you. I am excellent. Everyone else is fine. No need to ask. Good to hear that. Hello, Lord Sathian, who's joining us now. Love you, Mike. Thank you, Counter Saturn. It's just... I'm like, did I not, in like 2 weeks' time, deliver one of the best D20 lives of my life and end a 5-year storyline?
Yeah, you did.
Shouldn't that get me a little...
And you engaged...
And I got engaged to you! Did I not? Doesn't that get me a little bit higher up in the standings? A little bit?
I love you.
And before Trombe. See if he gets me. He gets me. You don't even know what the Trombe is.
Nope.
You don't. There we go! We gotta play Moon Dwellers. Then I can then you can all know that I'm cool, because Senker Songvault's in it!
I love you so much.
You did, I was making a joke. Oh, fair enough. Oh. Yes, you guys are making jokes about how much you like me, but keep in mind, my self-esteem is not worth the cells it's printed on. And Sam can attest to that.
It is such a lot of work. I love him very much.
Rover, Mike.
Oh man, trying to make sure that this man keeps up. It's
a lot of work.
Yes, it's Discord telling me that we're live. Thank you, Discord. We are live. Okay, I'm trying to see if I should do any of this. Do I have second attack? I do have second attack. Do I?
Oh, Keki. I'm just because I've been following what he's been saying on the Discord about it. Hello, Tipsolar. Hello, India M. That's a new one. Is that a new one? Is that a new person? Not sure why I'm here, but hey, I am. India M, welcome. We are D20 Live. We normally do tabletop games, but today we're playing Super Robot Wars V. If you came here to see a guy answer questions about tabletop, as well as his girlfriend's, fiance, play a giant robot game, you will be somewhat entertained.
Because, giant robots.
Mm-hmm. And this is a good game franchise, and you should get into it. Which actually, someone on the Discord actually picked up T, because we wouldn't stop talking about it, but he got it for the Switch, and he has no idea how to get access to the Nintendo Store. And I feel so bad, because if he'd asked any of us, we would have said, get the PS4 version, because it's so much easier to access the foreign store.
Yep.
I'm here for the entire stream tonight, as to do an all-nighter to reset my sleeping patterns. No bed for me. Oh, well, Rusty. Saw you at Com Bravo. We did, India? Which one? Okay, here's the problem. You guys don't tell me who you are when we meet at Bravo. And those of you who do, you usually get like a big almost like, oh, it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Because I get to meet you in person. But I don't know. Sometimes you guys tell me we met at Bravo. And unfortunately, Bravo is one of the few cons where I get to meet like a lot of people in a rush.
I feel really full. I'm not gonna lie. My stomach is dying.
Oh, Mike, I have another recommendation with Star Ultraman Gaia. I've been watching the first few episodes and I'm digging it. I think it's going to be Nexus, Spate. Although I'm hearing from you, as well as I think Jiger, that it's like the guy. At some point I have more for you, but the wedding gift must suffice for this year. Thank you so much, by the way, Tipsolar, for what you're... oh, you didn't know that.
What?
He's giving me the battle tech game.
Oh.
That's coming out.
For your wedding gift?
Because he wants me to play that at Christmas. He's calling it a wedding gift.
Oh, that's fine.
Because he paid attention to the rotation.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be me back again in October.
Makes sense.
Right. So you're going to be playing again this in September. If I ever go to a Con Bravo game, I'll have my shirt with my Discord name on it, my profile pic. That's not a bad idea, Rusty.
It might actually help.
It might will help. Is it tempting for us just to like lease out the logo for like $10 so people can go to Chop Shop and say, I'm going to be at this con. Can I get this name printed on the front?
Fuck, I'll take it for $1.
Yeah.
If you pay me $1, you
No,
know.
$10. Well, yeah, $10 because they're getting like a shirt made and stuff, and they're going to get the logo. They're getting the logo without any watermarks on it, right? That should at least cost something. On principle, I would say.
Sure.
Next is the closest Ultraman has to Gaim, from what I've been told. I've had that idea for a while. That's a good idea, Rusty.
So
And Squall's here too. Hello. Are you? You're trying to upgrade your characters. You want recommendations?
I'm really full.
Do you want me to do the upgrades for you?
No, I got it.
Secondhand notes. Did the con not have a badge with a place to write your online names on it? They did, but a lot of people had like the real names, which they should have.
I put my real name.
And I put mine, but it's Big Mike, so whatever, right? But the thing was, some of you folks are a little shy when you meet me for the first time, which is weird because we've been here through all this, right?
Yeah.
But I do put that professional barrier there,
You
right?
do.
Which is fair, right? You're just giving him everything?
Yes.
Don't forget to up his parameters, though. Up his CQB, his evade, and his hit. Because that's what we did to Koji.
Oh, right.
And he went, and it was like to balls with him. They have the front for the online handle and the back for the legal handle. But yeah, no. And I'm not gonna, when someone comes up to me, it's like, hey, Mike, I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing? I'm not gonna do that. So one of the things I've always said is, if you see me at the con, you're on my Discord, tell me who you are on the Discord so I can give you a huge hug. Be like, oh, it's you, and how is this, and how is this, and that. Because I pay attention. And some of you I've met enough times now, like Noir and Squall, and now Volsar and Yale Beard, dude. Those guys I've met enough times that I know them to face. So if you say to me, Mike, I met you at Bravo. Unfortunately, Bravo's like the only con. Because of the volume of people I'm meeting, I don't always keep track of that. I'll bring a Norwest Con badge for the first time I ever come to Con Bravo. I'll bring a KCG in the 4th Corporate War. Tips so I will know it's you. If you do that, yeah. I'll be like, Mike, Tipsiller! But,
I didn't give...
Or just say, of course it was
anything.
What?
Except support attack +1. Oh, because I'm saving up for more attack points, I know. I'm full.
How are you saving up for more attack points? You have all the attack points from my last run.
Because I will get more attack points in this run! And I'm waiting for fucking 9 to show up.
That is
get
true.
all the stuff.
You almost got how I sounded in real life. Okay. I wasn't trying to, Tipsler. I don't know how you sound, because we've only ever chatted through here. But, oh, do you have to redo this, or do you have access again?
I still have access.
To all of it?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine.
I just was looking in it, because
Okay.
I'm like, what is this? Oh, there's things.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
I didn't give the Black Gator anything! Because I got him last thing, that's why.
Yeah, you just got him. Be patient with yourself.
No! I have to.
Because the chat is so impressed with you.
I'm guessing.
Okay, you want suggestions? May I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Would you put Nine's blessing on fucking somebody and use it?
I did.
Okay, well, you didn't use it in the last couple missions, and it gives you auto bravery to the entire...
I don't have 9's blessing. I have portable 9.
That's the... Oh, you don't have Nine's blessing?
No.
Did you want to go get it? Oh, you don't have the store yet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I gotta wait till she gets here.
Okay, never mind.
It's
then,
like 10. That's like. I can do it.
Another 5 missions, yeah.
What
Sam Glory Grace Pizza Pocket.
are you gonna test?
I feel like if I ever met you in public, if I said who it was, it would get glared at for all the shit I've said. Counter Saturn? No. Okay. It's alright. Plus, you gotta hope I remember it all.
Space! Rasta module!
Probably easy to spot me because I went to a full Jesus cosplay at some point. Even a cheese hat is kind of hard to miss. Unless, of course, there are impersonators. There is always a Jesus guy at a con. They'd be like, I love the hat. Mike, it's Jesus Crust. Jesus Crust! Just give you a hug, right?
I'm not gonna give fucking Tetsuya anything.
You have 5 pilots!
And I refuse to give Tetsuya anything. I barely upgraded his mech.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I, just say, Mike, I'm this guy in the Discord. You'll get a huge hug, and we'll chat like we always do.
Alright.
Side note, Dispusion seems to be selling well, so hopefully Discotech brings more Metal Heroes to North America. Can't wait for them to do Sekai, Ninja, Sen, Jiraiya. Okay, cool. Anyway, how's you, Mike, and Sam? I'm doing good, because I went on a date with my girlfriend yesterday. Fiance.
He hasn't quite gotten it yet.
It's on my finger, I can feel it. But, no. I went on a date with Sam yesterday, and I could not find a single thing I wanted to buy.
It was so funny, because normally whenever we go downtown, he always finds, like, a bunch of things to buy, and he's like, I want this, I want this, I want this,
and I gotta cut myself off.
And he's gonna cut himself off, but this time we found nothing.
I went, what is it? We went to A&C in Toronto, which is which is one of the bigger retro game stores there.
I'm gonna click this so that way people can read something while we're talking.
Yeah. Which is one of the bigger retro game stores in Toronto. And I was trying to find, there's a special kind of 8-bit duo double joystick version. They didn't have it. I went to the anime store, Anime Extreme.
Yeah.
They didn't have the Genesis Go Geiger that I was looking for to get as a model kit. Went down to 2 RPG stores. None of them had War for the Crown at less than normal price because Pathfinder Second's coming in, so everything's getting on sale now.
By the way, for those of you who are wondering why we went downtown to buy him stuff and not me stuff, is because I don't feel comfortable with him buying me anything anymore because he bought me this.
Okay, let's see here. How much have I bought you recently?
And all the stuff, because we went to YetiCon and you covered all of that. We went to Con Bravo, you covered all of that. We did a whole bunch of stuff in between. Like, we had, what was it? You bought me a whole bunch of, he bought me a whole bunch of gifts that he has for backlog for, like, Christmas and my birthday and Valentine's Day and all that stuff, and our anniversary. So, yeah, I've cut him off of spending money on me, so that way he can spend money on himself. Because I don't have a lot of money, so I'm fine of just picking things for him.
Apparently Lord Sathian has seen your Gal Geiger review.
No!
Omega just launched Mega Zone 23 Omega Edition yesterday. And Geki is talking about a Jesus cosplayer at his local con this year who sat on every 18-plus panel that he went to, and the hosts always had a good reaction to it, which is neat. So, yeah. No, look, it's when Tetsuya just decided to start lying to everybody.
Because Tetsuya's an asshole. So, but yeah, I've cut him off from spending money on me. That's not, like, a date-related thing. Even then...
Now Geki's gonna go watch it.
Stop it! No!
I did get myself something, though.
Yes, you did.
If the chat wants to see it. Normally we'd be doing mail.
But we did that.
We did that last time. Oh, by the way, we need to talk about streams.
Oh, okay.
Because it is the start.
Yes.
You're going to have a maid stream.
I'm having a maid stream in September 15th. That is the date.
Mm-hmm. And you're running maid?
Yes.
And we will be doing the normal craft check on the 1st and the week before stream after that, so we're taking it easy.
I will give you all the dates for sure. Because I have them written down. I'm a little food drunk, I think.
Ryoma looks like Tetsuya from an evil alternate universe, and yet Ryoma's the better boy.
Okay, September 1st. Craft check at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. September 8th. Week before stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maid, September 15th. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got the time.
And also the last episode of
L5R for the debrief will be going up the next weekend for Patreon, and then the 28th, 29th should be for public.
And we'll be recording Ravenloft in that month. You put that hail away, but damn Moth, don't be encouraged. Don't need to be encouraged. Aww. Geki is going out for food because he hasn't eaten all day, and you should, Geki, because you're one of our fans. We'd like to make sure you guys are doing okay. I want to get the thing I bought.
Yeah, Mike, show the thing that you bought.
It's been beaten up apparently like 5 times because I've dropped it on the floor.
I don't know how it got it dented.
I don't know either. Ha! The Final Fantasy Ultimania Archive for Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you are at all a con goer, people just hate Made in what universe, or can you not say yet? No, Made in its own universe. You're going back.
Yeah, it's still made. Made is made.
And Counter Saturn wants that moth and lit in both Jordan and Counter Saturn.
The Great Space Moth is still alive. However,
He's alive now.
However, He will no longer be voiced by Mike. I will voice him, which I think people are a little bit okay with.
1 to 6 because 7 was trash run. Well,
7, 8, 9 were in different books.
Yeah, and unfortunately you can't get 9 without getting that. But for those of you who are Final Fantasy fans, you know, and you were on the con scene in the early 2000s when you would find the Japanese versions of these books.
Yep.
The Ultimate Media archives were like the sacred books you always couldn't get.
I have no idea what's going on.
Here, let's find out.
Hang on. Sorry, I realized that I should have been reading it.
You were fooled by the polygons.
So.
Yes, Jordan has a very negative opinion of Final Fantasy VII, and he has for years. Let's see here.
Hang on, I'm going back up because I realized
because it's the introduction of, hang on. So, no physical drama, no videos.
I'll read it really fast. You keep talking.
Yeah. So, well, you should, okay.
You keep talking.
What story was the Space Mob from? He's from the first game.
Of Maid.
Maid that we did that I ran, and then before I gave it to the thing. FF6 is the best, they're saying. Jordan says the story for 7 doesn't make sense. Counter said Saturn is saying 7 is better than 8 and 10. That's not much of a competition. I had the Dawn of Souls form of 1 and 2. I have, what do I physically own? I have 3. I have 5. I wish I had on the GBA. I wish I had 6 and 4 on the 6 on the GBA. I have 4 in its PSP version with the after years on it. I have 7, 8, and 9 on PS1. I don't think I own 10, but I have 12. I'm spitting everywhere, but you know. Also, my personal favorite Final Fantasy is 5.
If you're wondering if I'm reading this fast, yes, I am.
Are they just talking about Tetsuya's lies?
They're talking about Tetsuya.
What? Why is... And Analyzer's talking to 9, right?
Yeah, and Analyzer was talking to 9.
Yeah.
Yes, I was reading that fast.
Yeah.
I read that
but don't need to
fast.
pick up food. Grandfather's bringing back burgers when he comes home. 5, you monster. Jordan, get over it, okay? I like 5. Deal with it, okay? We've all heard my story about what happened between me and 6. Like, ad nauseum. Like, I like the fact that there's no such thing as wasted level progression in 5. Chat's good.
Yeah.
I like 5. Tipster likes 5. Tipster gets me. I'm not saying 6 is bad. I'm just saying Kefka does nothing.
Who's Akira again? Who is she talking about when she's talking about Akira?
Is that the dead brother or one of the members of the Yamato? Because at this point, it's either the dead brother or just someone on the Yamato.
It's somebody, I think.
I don't recall the story about 6, Mike. 6's deal was the fact that when summons came, summons rather than just being some magical totem or something.
Nope, that's not it.
They were beings from another world, and it was revealed that because of the we got a thing. I'm gonna go check out the thing. Are you gonna peek?
Shadow Crone has hosted us with 1 viewer.
Thank you, Shadow Crone. Also, I like 10 and 12. Go ahead, Geki. I'm not a huge fan of it, but
I have such a problem with 10.
A lot of people have a problem with 10. 7 was the first one I bought. The premise for 6 is so when they come over, the Empire is trying to figure out how to harness that magic for military purposes, and the big guy behind that is Kefka, their head scientist. Hello, Shadow Crone. Eventually, as the player, as you learn more about the Espers, the knowledge you have, the Empire gets as well, and you slowly watch this degenerate until finally you see Kefka make a bid for power in a terrible... Whoa, who else do we get?
It's Jordan. Jordan is hosting us with 1 viewer.
Thank you, Jordo. Main problem with 10 is Titus.
Titus is always an issue.
Well, the problem is I can't hate Titus because his voice actor is also Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. And he's amazing as Ratchet. Did it make you feel better?
Yes.
Cool. Have you played Ratchet and Clank with me?
I played Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
Right, but the problem is that 10 is such. Oh my god, everything in 10.
Apparently,
is
in
such
Japan,
a
in
problem.
Japanese, Titus is even worse.
I know. It sounds like a crow. It's awful.
Yeah, Sam, I'm still adjusting the size of the hammerhead. It will be a little bit bigger than it compared to the art design. It needed to be a lot bigger. We're shortening the shaft by several inches to make up for that.
Dude, you said that this entire thing is like 4.
Akira Yamamoto.
Oh,
Isn't her name Akira?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There we go, yeah.
You guys, okay, Shadow Crown, You said that this thing is like...
By the way, if you guys
56 3/4 of an inch. That's like that's almost 5 feet tall.
It's perfect size for me.
Right? It's almost as tall as my mother.
I left for like 1 minute, and what happened? Why has Sam lost her mind?
Ah!
It will be able to be taken apart for transportation, he says.
Okay. But yeah, no, we were talking
Yeah,
about
they're
Final
blaming
Fantasy X.
Yeah, Kawasaki says, I blame the director on the voice acting more than the voice actor for Tice's voice. So yeah, does anyone have questions for me about D20 Live this year, or Infinity's End, or anything like that? I'll happily field them. Because I'm hearing chatter on the Discord about it, and I don't want to intervene, but they're calling it like the darkest year of D20 Live ever.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I was trying to deal with mature subject matter. I wasn't trying to be dark.
Do I get to field her? Can I field her?
Kato? You mean Akira?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Remember, because they're an attack. They're the thing. Don't mention Xanarkin. Venom. Yvonne says it's a holy place. 2 minutes later, I'm the star player of the Xanarkin Apes.
I'm the
Doesn't
star
stop
player
saying
of the Xanarkin Apes. I'm never
Big
gonna stop
Mike,
telling anybody.
will you be revisiting your custom campaign world this year? I technically visited it in January because we couldn't go to MagFest. If you guys want me to go back to Angoria next year, I have no problem with that.
I want you to go back.
Everyone wants me to go back to Angoria because I keep talking about all the stuff I put in there, like how I redesigned gargoyles in the Drow.
I need you to massage my kidneys.
Kidneys?
I ate too much.
Yes, I have a question. When will we personally be able to draw and quarter the space moth when you make your own paper mache one? You have a good intro song for Con Bravo next year. Check the thumb drive. I will, Tipsular. Although, knowing Fallout, I'm kind of tempted just to have, like, wasteland sounds. No offense.
Because the problem is that we don't want to get kicked. We don't want to get hit by Bethesda.
Yeah.
So, because Bethesda is fickle bitch sometimes.
Titus is still a great protagonist. Oh, hey, Volsar. Titus is still a great protagonist in my opinion. He tries to be a good person. He's just ignorant, but the longer the game goes on, the more everyone realizes he is right. Karasan brings up a good point.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What's a plan or two if we can defeat the Gamelins? Gives a shit if people die.
What's gives a shit about a plan here? It's fine.
I mean, do we really need Neptune?
Do we really need, like, Pluto? Pluto's not technically a planet anymore.
No, they got it back.
Oh, well.
They ousted Neil deGrasse Tyson about that opinion.
Oh, thank God.
I love how Neil deGrasse Tyson has, like, no credit anymore.
He has absolutely fucking no credit anymore because of the fact that he's just been a jerk. Right?
Yes.
There's a thing called fucking human empathy, and you need to have that as a person to live in this entire fucking world. And to lack empathy means that you just... fuck. It just comes off
Yeah,
as
Sam,
an
when I was
asshole.
scaling up the shaft of the hammer, but did not adjust the hammerhead to make up for that fact, that's the fun part of prop making. Nowhere I can adjust the shaft size. How do you establish a command structure with every character coming from a different universe or military section? Typically speaking, there's someone who oversees everything. Look at the playlist labeled Cyber Ident Grounder. I will take a look. Make Pluto the new Alderaan. Yeah, fuck Uranus. Pluto isn't even a proper dog. Aw, I like Pluto. Someone actually translated the Hymn of Faith, and it turns into be going to pretty Yvonne. Dream faith forever and ever. Suckamete grants prosperity. Neat. It's more Final Fantasy X stuff. We're here talking about Super Robot Wars.
Super Robo!
Rocko right Arima.
We went to Pluto.
That's fast.
Oh, I know, the Gamios are on Pluto.
That's their frontline base. What does it say about a frontline base in the scale of something?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. I love you.
Love you too. Hang on. Stop! Damn it.
Someone actually translated okay, drawing up Dave and Tom's prop pattern now as well. Also, problem with doing a second pattern looks flat and does not give the depth and such of the prop.
I apologize for the burp, guys. I'm so full.
I'm surprised you didn't tell Tom Berry that you were streaming today.
Tom Berry's really busy, and I feel really bad whenever I'm just like, hey, come watch the thing, because she's really tired all the time, and I want her to sleep rather than anything else.
She lives in the same time zone we are, and it's 7:30. It's not like they should
She
just mash every
works
robot
really
into one giant
hard.
robot ball like a child toy's chest full of Transformers. Jordan, where are you going with this, man?
She works really hard, and I feel really bad, and I want her to go to bed and have sleep, and not...
So I should message her.
being a jerk today, aren't you?
I'm not being a jerk, only because I tickled you for half an hour.
Oh, you only tickled me for half an hour, and I kept telling you, please stop, I can't breathe.
Are you an Inalowida or a Beltawade? Don't know what that means. Oh, wait, are those people? Is there a Beltawade thing? Because like the problem is you can't keep track of the characters in the Yamato 21.99. By the be right back. Grandfather's here. Burger time. It's a video game that I played a lot of when I was a kid, and I sucked at it. I do not concern myself with the destination, merely the journey. Shut up, Jordan. You are not Dave. Now,
You're gonna have to tell me what I need to do and not do for tack points and stuff.
I'm getting there.
Thank you.
Let me get you there. Okay, so what mission are we on? Good hustle, babe.
4?
Okay, we just got the Blackout and the Great Mazinger, right? So we're on
Anything after that.
We're on Scenario 6, Dusk on Pluto, which makes sense. Defeat all enemies, defeat Schultz or Geroletta. Defeat condition, and any ally unit is defeated or the Yamato is defeated. To get the SR point, defeat Schultz before he arrives at the highlighted point. The Yamato must engage him once. If Gerolatora is defeated, Schultz will leave the map without being defeated. So you gotta get Schultz out.
Schultz first.
Yeah.
And then the other one.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Kodai will be in the Cosmo Zero.
Well, damn it, Kodai.
It's alright, it's maxed out anyway.
No, it isn't.
The Cosmo Zero takes the same stats as the Yamato.
Oh, it does? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Then
you're
yes,
fine,
it's
you're
fine.
It's fine.
So the
it's
Yamato
fine.
has to attack Schultz. Okay.
Once. And you'll probably get him in one hit with
That's
the way
fine.
you're going now anyway.
That's fine, that's fine.
Heyo, Dark Summer's Wind. How many times has Super Robot War had a Gundam generation? Gundam is in every Super Robot Wars game, period. If you're asking about how many Gundam generation games there have been purely, I do not know the answer to that question. And they are very varied and very different. Because they do a little bit more experimentation in there. Where Super Robot Wars constantly just adds like little features to make it better as time goes on.
Can people hear the game? Just saying.
Yeah. Can you guys hear the game?
Because we're trying not
I'm curious if this is going to get a copyright claim on it. Like the last one did.
I know, the last one did. So I'm just wondering if you guys can hear the game, because if you guys can hear the game like you did last time, then...
We might get claimed again.
We might get claimed again, because it's fucking... Oh my god, I keep burping, I'm sorry.
I found out there's an FMV Gundam game, and holy crap, it's bad. Yeah. Anyone seen Gundam The Origin? I'm thinking about checking it out. I've read Mobile Suit Gundam, The Origin. It's okay. Like, it gets really hyped. I would rather watch the Gundam movies, to be honest. They can hear the game. Not as well, so you're in the clear. They can hear it, but it's not too loud.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hey, they're attacking us.
Hi!
What the hell is this?
They're reflecting things at us to
They
make
can barely hear it. You got hit because of the Yamato's theme, didn't you? No, we got hit for the opening theme of the game.
Yeah.
From Band Presto, because they said we were... The auto logger counted it as the trailer.
Yeah.
So, Gundam The Origin, I like it. Well, I saw the parts at the beginning of Char due to me wanting to redo my shut up. Yeah. I read Gundam The Origin. The thing is, the manga breaks halfway. And, like, the entire middle is the origin story of Char, which is an amazing story, because it's Char. It's a reference to the Expanse series, Inala, meaning people of the inner planets. Oh, and Earth, Tumang, and Belto means the Belters. Oh! I need to read the Expanse, or start watching it again. You okay?
I'm so full.
The Great Gamo's Empire Supreme Leader's office. There is he. You gotta have a set of balls to just have a motif of you like that in full armor. It was so bad, but I can always redo the cosplay and get more accurate in the actual military outfits. Yeah. Sorry, Mythic. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of The Expanse, and I gotta get through Battlestar Galactica. Plays is an 8-bit rendition of Fly Gundam. Oh yeah, Hiss is here. Didn't we kill him? I say that when like the majority of the Gamblin Empire.
You killed everybody.
I murdered the majority of the Gamblin Empire's forces. Like nearly all of them.
If you want to message Tundra, you can.
Just being silly.
But I want her to rest, and I don't want her to feel like she's, because she does a lot of work for everybody else. And
I'm saying we should steal her away from everybody else.
She keeps saying that, but she'll keep doing it for other people, and I would feel really bad because I don't want to ask her of that. I don't want to ask that of her. Words. I can talk. I feel like I'm giving birth to a baby.
So if I push you right here.
Don't!
I did meet several people when I got so many 6 Xeon chants when walking around a con. So, chat's kind of calming down.
But, you know, so... Don't! Stop it!
I want to see if I can get a song going. Don't. Ah, come on! That was funny. Play it. Go forward in the game. Mike, given that you've used the Alien franchise, I'm curious if you plan on bringing other horror franchises into your continuity. I am not a huge fan of a lot of like the slasher horror stuff of the 90s. Because... What?
I will bring in Silent Hill.
If you want to.
I will totally fucking do it.
I am going to go back to the Alien franchise, actually. Relatively soon. I feel like I'd be scared or confused to hear that.
I'm so deep in the fucking Silent Hill lore that I can actually probably do a good Silent Hill sequel and do it justice. Better than fucking the new people who are doing Silent Hill now. Fucking...
Read the books of the TV show changes a lot of things and introduces characters and events from the other books a lot earlier. Fair enough. So Sam probably won't see any updates on the hammer until I get all the foam and new heat gun during making the prop finish. One thing I want to do, though, with Aliens is actually the idea is... Because Puff specifically said everyone needed to return to their world of origin, but a lot of xenomorphs were born in different worlds. So they just got sent back. So, because they were born there. So that's a loophole. So what's going to happen, what I want to do is a Predator game where the Predators are just hunting down different types of xenomorphs based on different franchises.
Start Pokemon because there's Xenomorph Pikachu.
And they're hunting it down. It's just this really cool thing I want to do. Pika. Yeah, exactly. This is mythic. It just goes Pika. That really creeped out everyone really quickly.
Yes, because it's a Pikachu who's the most adorable thing on the earth, and then it being an alien instead.
Yep. And as always, thank you Toothberry Studios for making that prop that we were able to get a picture of. Because I am not a piece of shit who doesn't cite banner. I sent that pic to friends and they gave me a what the fuck. That's a real thing. You can go buy it. Oh, Yamato's theme. Here we go.
Okay, we should really stop.
This is how we beat DR. This is how we beat
fucking
digital rights management. All they're talking about is killing the xenomorph Pikachu because it scared the shit out of them. Those are mobile suits from the Jupiter Empire. It's almost like the Jupiter Empire has nothing else to do right now.
Okay, how do I get the Yamato to hit it? Where's the Yamato?
It's not out yet.
Does it show up later?
I think it does. Let's see here. No, the Yamato is defeated because it's coming. I think you just got to do the early stuff. That's my laundry getting done. How's 9 doing? Yeah, because the Yamato's not on the field. Because they're not on the field yet, right?
Right, okay. Well,
so just go have fun. What is happening is YouTube flags the video archive. God damn it, now I'm singing Yamato's theme, Mike. I sent something for your downtime in Discord, Big Mike. I have labeled it as to what it is. You can thank SF to Breeze for it. Thank you. Have you guys watched the Rocco or Zim movies on Netflix? The Zim movie's not out yet. I might lose the leg to the acid blood, but it will be worth it. I've got this! I can beat him one lone pilot! And I think, oh, there he goes. Oh, Kodai. How big is the party at the moment? We only have like 5 pilots. It's still really small.
I have Excel yet? No.
No.
Nobody has it. Ah, fuck! I didn't want to.
Yes, you didn't want to be affected by terrain.
Why would I do that?
If you forget, you don't get Excel because you chose a different birthday for me.
I know. Okay, Tetsuya.
I've given you nothing to help you succeed, and I expect you to do well. By the way,
I expect you to not die, so don't disappoint me.
Unlike you, Ryoma, who can never disappoint her.
No, never.
You know, if you put potential on Tetsuya, why am I even defending Tetsuya? Because you pick on him so mercilessly. Yeah, we've only got about like 6 guys. Yeah, no one has Excel yet, except I think Tobia does.
No.
Oh, no one has Excel yet. Jeez. Alright, well, get them up. They're all aced, regardless. Press X to not die.
No, you can't press X in this game, because if you press X, then it cancels out things.
I wonder if you're gonna make it, Sam.
Ah, I wonder. It's such a hard thing to figure out.
Yeah. I don't think you should have put... Actually, well, it doesn't matter whether or not Kodai kills these guys or not. It's really whoever gets the most EXC points.
They're all aced. Everybody's ace here.
I know, but now it's just about EXC points for kills, right?
Oh, no.
Commence the slaughter! Yeah, you're a little overpowered.
Plus, Kodai doesn't do a lot of damage, so I'm not concerned about Kodai getting too many kills, because Kodai couldn't kill the one guy in one hit. So
yeah.
If Kodai gets a bunch of people attacking him now, then I clean up everybody else.
Yeah.
Except he does that now. You gotta show me up, fucking Kodai.
Good hustle, babe. You forgot he had that second attack, didn't you?
I did.
Where it just has a shotgun in the front of that, or whatever it is, that weird...
I could have probably changed out the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could have probably done it. Yeah, I should probably do that.
Oh god, this game does not know how to do perspective well on the terrain. That's not the point, Counter Saturn. It's there to be dynamic. That's how it sells.
Here, I'm gonna change the other... There. You can't kill him with this one.
You have a fully upgraded Yamato, and those stats transferred to the Cosmo Zero. You better hope that's not the case. Don't shush me. There's a lot of... that's a lot of missiles flying into that, presumably, that lunar colony. It's actually a Pluto colony. Sam is so overpowered, all the pilots need to win is a small stick.
Yeah.
Now this is VOD racing. No, Jordan, it's Pluto. The Gamelins set up base on Pluto as their forward base. Yes, their forward base was on Pluto. That's how their assaults went. There's the Reika. Well, I know that, but I can't turn my critical live saw. That's alright, Sam. We love it, though. Here's your theme, Sam.
Again, I'm talking about my family. Who
Well,
are all dead, I think.
I don't know. Did you do the bouncy bouncy?
Bouncy, bouncy.
Bouncy bouncy.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay, I can't do that. I'm too full.
So,
Can't.
you alright?
So full.
You alright? You had enough damage, you could have killed the guy to the right of him.
I know.
Sorry, the left of him.
It's great. Okay.
Hang on, you need to send Ryoma. Don't move Tetsuya first, because you want Ryoma to win, don't you? Or make him go get that Jupiter guy up there.
I was gonna have... You know what? Never mind. Fine. You ruined it for me.
Well, why was I going to have you? What did I ruin? Don't tell me or I'll push your thing. Tell me or I push your tummy.
No.
I'll push your tummy.
I'm going to attack this guy now.
Okay. Tell me.
Don't! Don't!
Just made this figure looking up how much G-Gundam would cost me to get on DVD. $100. So cheap. So expensively cheap. At that point, you should, Geki, just get it on fucking Blu-ray. No, this is the get fucked attack. First, I throw my axes, because axes are tactical. Then, I rush him, and I punch him a lot with my spiked gloves, because those are tactical. Then, I bring out my gun! I love you, Roma. I don't have a Blu-ray player, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Geki. I didn't know. I apologize.
Yeah!
That's the man.
I love him. I'm
Oh.
so glad I told him to use up less EN.
Yeah, that's a good move. God, Ryoma's mech is too much of an edge lord. You see, it's not. What happened was Ryoma mods it a little bit over the course of Getter Armageddon. It turns black because he re-enters Atmo at such a high speed to go into combat that it ignites the red color out of it, so it just looks black. Jesus, Ryoma has like no chill, none. I want to get BCG on just both on OVA and 2040.
There's no tech points for this one?
No, you don't,
Okay.
because you don't have tech points to get 9.
Okay.
Actually, you want me to double check?
Yes, please.
No tech point. Yeah, there's no tech points until 12. Sorry, no, 11.
Okay. So.
When you get 9, I think when you get 9 as a person,
Okay.
you get tech points.
That's fine.
But yeah, no, there's the SR point is just getting the Schultz guy taken down, and that's it. And you get the Cosmos Zero briefly. I have absolutely no idea what this game is, but it's entertaining to watch. It is called Super Robot Wars V. Imagine if Avengers, the MCU was a video game franchise, except it also had DC characters, Dark Horse characters, and it was a tactics game. This is it. The idea is all of these franchises give their license rights to Banpresto to make this game. And what happens is they all get to work together, and it's a team-up kind of game where everyone works together and they fight. And frequently what happens in Super Robot Wars is bad plot lines get rewritten and fixed, like Evangelion.
You'll see it. Shinji comes in this game and we fix him.
Yeah. Through power of friendship. You're just murdering everybody now.
That's the point.
You're just like, I'm just going to wipe this one off the map. I'm curious, this is a tough question. Favorite Gundam protagonist? 8th MS Team's protagonist, because he's the least whiny. And, Domon. How dare you? Evangelion is a masterwork, sir. Jordan, shut up. You don't like Evangelion, and I know you don't. But yeah, no. The entire idea of this franchise is to have fun. And just be shenanigans. And it's a very light tactics game, but you have the opportunity to grab your favorite mechs and have them team up and have fun with them. So you can have that dream. If you're a huge Super Robot, how dare you, the gall. The F-91, the anti-crossport bone Vanguard Gundam. You can fix Shinji, amazing. They frequently, I know of one way to fix Shinji. Yeah, no, they frequently in Super Robot Wars, what happens is, because Shinji, the problem with Evangelion is Shinji doesn't have friends who understand him and what he's going through. Whereas in Super Robot Wars, the vast majority of these pilots are young kids who got shoved into it. So he has people who relate to him and talk to him and tell him what he feels is okay, and they inspire him to be better. Koji and he frequently become friends in the Super Robot Wars franchise, and Koji's frequently a boon for him and says he can be better. And Shinji, especially in V, looks up to Koji dramatically because Koji's always there to go. Oh, that's right. They're using the reflection satellite to target you. 4, 3. This is really cool. We're talking over it, so we don't get hit. Na 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 na. I have a friend who usually says Shinji's a good reluctant hero with a proper arc. I usually laugh. Shinji's a story about depression, and he's very much a vehicle of the not Tomino. Tomino made Gundam. Babe, who's the guy who made fucking Evangelion?
Fuck, I can't remember his name right now.
Amano? Is it Amano?
I don't remember.
Yeah, and that depression, and that is what he is. Hideki Anno. Thank you, Hideki Anno. And that is what he is, for good or for bad. A lot of people praise it because that depression that Shinji goes through is identical to real life depression. Those people who want a stronger story and stronger story resolution hate it, but for some people that's not how depression is. Despite researching Gundam, I'm not too sure what the new types are. The lore says they're the next evolution of humanity, bringing two people together. However, every bit I've seen about them just plays them like standard psychics. It's new types are. It's just the problem is new types can kind of be whatever you want them to be because of the fact that there's no fixed rules on them.
So I have to attack Schultz, right?
Schultz first.
Yeah, and then Jorleota after.
Yeah, because Schultz will escape if Jorleota gets taken out. Yeah, defeat Schultz before he arrives at the highlighted point.
Okay.
And have the Yamato hit him once, which, at the rate you're murdering things, new types were a mistake. But yeah, no, I'm not well enough in UC Gundam to really have an opinion on new types. Because, yeah. Hang on. And there's Kincaid. Go, boy. Go.
Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew.
You're adorable.
Oh, my adorable!
You're adorable.
No!
Oh, yeah.
I am ferocious! Right.
Oh, yeah, that lessened it. that totally took you down.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're not cute at all. You're just a screechy hyena. Is that what you want me to say?
Right.
You're cute.
You're cute.
Alright. You're murdering things like the fucking... You're just like... I finally got around watching the original Tatsunoko-produced Casherin anime. I'm digging it. Cool! That'd be the first time I've heard someone liking a Casherin product. It's just a fact. Sam is the space burrito mode. Yeah, she is. You have too much beans in you.
I do have too much beans! It's too many beans. It's too many beans.
Oh, the terror.
Rawr!
We'll keep the Yamato alive. It's not going to be a problem, guys. You're in New Game Plus.
Rawr.
Oh, look, he's coming. He missed the battleship. I'm just imagining you commanding from the Yamato. Okay, guys, use the anti-laser cannons. Oh my god, I'm so full. You got this. You got this. We upgraded everything. You got this. I'm so full.
I'm so full.
She's going, guys, hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Koda, use Shima, use. No, Koda, use. No, this is not that. Use persist. We'll be fine. By the way, you forgot the Yamato has a barrier on it. How do you miss a battleship in space? Posting on Discord. Well, Dave's daggers are drawn out. Though, funnily enough, daggers in D&D and Pathfinder are almost short swords on art design than daggers. And he's posting it on the Discord. How do you miss a battleship? Much better than the sort of remake, reimagined Casherin Sins, in my opinion. The problem is my exposure to Casherin was the live-action movie, and that fell apart. I watched that with Tom and a bunch of my old friends, and I was at a point in my life where I was so convinced I understood.
They missed the battleship again.
Where I understood anime and Japanese culture so much that I could make sense of it. But if you've seen the Casherin live-action movie, it falls apart so hard by the end.
It's so full.
That's to paraphrase Cat Ballou. That's it. He missed the battleship. He's so full. It's like everyone's like, "What a lighter does struggle." The commander. Oh my god, I'm so full. I'm so full, guys. Seriously, Commander, we might die. Shh. Just fire. Just fire.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, the live action. Mike, what's the most interesting you've encountered while working as a librarian? I'm actually not a librarian. I'm a library assistant. You have to go for your library science degree to be a librarian.
No, I evade.
What are you evading for?
I can't attack him.
Why? Because he gets 100% hit?
No, because that's the guy I can't hit.
Oh, that's the guy you can't hit. Oh, fair enough. the weirdest thing.
I have to get the Yamato to hit the other guy.
The weirdest thing is wet books to this day. Because, especially on days... I don't mean wet books in like it was raining outside kind of thing. I mean, it's a scorching hot day and the book comes to me wet. No, God, the white stain. Well, how did I forget the white stain? Okay, so, I was working in circulation for the central branch of my library. It's not even like it's well protected. Its bottom is a massive blind spot to slip through. It was. So yeah, this happened recently. I've seen books get demolished now to a point where it doesn't surprise me, especially kids' books. But last time I worked in central circulation for the library I work at, I picked up a book and I immediately smelled something sweet, which was weird. And then I opened the book, and I realized that the sweet smell that I was smelling was because someone had put lotion on their hands to hold the book because of what they left in the book.
What did they leave in the book?
Well, when a man is very alone...
Why?
I don't know. If I were to guess, because it wasn't I don't recall, I've blanked out on what the book was. But, it was a hardcover, but my best guess was they had to hide it somewhere in a hurry. Like a real hurry. A real, oh God, why a public book? Oh, dude, the things. People don't care that it's a public space. I've seen people... I had someone ask me once, how do I do my banking on here? How do I send 6 months of my bank accounts to this email address? And I didn't have the heart to scream, don't do that. So, someone very alone, I think, because I didn't want to touch it, left something very white and crusty behind.
Crusty. The word you use is crusty.
Yeah, because it had broken up into like crags sections. And I'm like, and I just flagged over a supervisor and I'm like, you guys need to see this. And they said, no, just discard it. No, you guys need to see this. I need to know that I found what I think I found. To which they stubbornly refused. There's Schultz. You're not going to kill him.
No, I'm not going to kill him with that, but...
Mike, you. The weirdest thing I've ever seen while volunteering in the local library is finding out the patrons have a code for remembering what books they've by marking pages in the books. Yeah, that hasn't happened to me yet. Despite all the records being on Mike, you. Dude, I didn't do it! I just found the damn thing. And the thing is, it happens enough that my coworkers were, oh, that happened. Cool. Like, has this happened a lot? It's just once in a while it happens. These people are weird. These are public books. Because I handled those books. And I can tell you, public books, if you handle them long enough, you get that film on your hands from just dust and stuff. So, I'm always very careful when I handle books. Because I don't want it all over me. But it's just, people are monsters.
I can attack him, but I can't kill him. Right?
Yeah, if Jarlatora dies, Schultz is gone.
Yeah, so I can attack him though.
Yeah.
Just as long as I don't kill him. And Tobia's not gonna kill him.
That's my weirdest. I see more weird people though than I do weird stuff happen to books. Which take that what you will. But I've seen people who have no idea how their Google accounts work try to do stuff on our computers. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, Tetsuya.
This is the moment. Will he whiff it?
I don't believe in you. At all. Now, Tetsuya, you have 100% to hit him.
Mike, I'm going to be honest, if something like that happened in the library I volunteered at, I'd have to quit immediately. You're stronger than I am. Dude, I get paid. You're volunteering. I'm getting paid north of $20 an hour to do this job, and it only happens once in a while. I can stomach it. I'm being paid enough to put up with it. A lot of my coworkers are like, if this happens, I'm gone. And I'm like, you know what? I've done the public. I've worked in the private sector. There you go.
Thank you, Tetsuya, for not being complete garbage.
So while I've been doing research into designing Tom's prop, I'm trying to figure out how it shoots silver. Cool shit. Okay. Counter Saturn. What? You've never played Xenogears with the mech dual wielding whips? But no, it's just like I've had jobs where people insulted my posture. I've had jobs where the boss accused me of being on Quaaludes and he thought it was funny. I've worked in places where I worked in a video game store for a while. I won't say what brand it was, but if it was in Canada, and it was a big one. And I've had crackheads yell at me for Xboxes. Here I'm protected by a union. Oh, he's doing the Thunder Break?
He didn't have to move for that one, so.
Yeah.
Finish him off, Tetsuya. If you don't finish him off, it's fucking Thunder Break.
Yeah, he did. He did his
Good.
thing.
Jesus. There, Tetsuya gets 1 kill.
I'm treated with respect by my coworkers. I have the opportunity to make improvements to my city. I mean, it's the best job I've ever had, by far. Like, I can't say enough good things about it. I'm working with delightfully good people. Sam is using Tetsuya out of protest.
It is out of protest.
Mm-hmm. I should check my sheets.
You should probably, but...
dry.
You go ahead, you can do that.
Alright.
Oh, I'm really full, guys.
I have to be here, though, because all you're saying is how full you are.
That's not true.
Honey, it's a Despacito class.
It's just... What?
I said it's a Despacito class.
No, it's not. It's Dystoria class.
I think, yeah.
Okay, who's the other person that's hitting him? Is it just...
Why do I know can give you super chat monies? Because we don't have it enabled, Cartoon Kelly. If you'd like to donate to D20 Live, you can do so on our Twitch through the links at the bottom.
I think I can just... Because the other person's going to attack too,
because
right?
we don't have AdSense enabled. Just had a thought, in this guy's show where the Protect gets shunted to do gunless work would be cool.
Sorry. Kelly, if you feel like you need to donate to us, you can...
You take over for it.
You can donate in the... There's a link in our description for our Streamlabs account, which is totally okay to donate to. It works just as well.
And Google doesn't take a percentage off
it. And Google doesn't take a percentage off it, so we get 100% of the profits. Ugh. So, if you want to donate to us, it's in our description. Oh, I'm full. Oh my god, I'm such a disgusting person. I'm so sorry, guys. Ugh. Also, we'll get notifications if you donate to us via Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Ugh. Alright. That's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm giving you another 20 minutes just to... You okay? Hilariously enough, I did actually at one point in my life own a Yamato.
You did?
I did. Because what had happened was, Tim, ex-guy from the 404s, went to a friend of mine, his store, and they had a clear version of the Yamato in like 8 pieces. And he bought it. And he never properly assembled it. And... and he eventually gave it to me, and I eventually gave it back to the owner after the store long ago closed. But no, for a brief period, I had it. I have a question about the bookbinding. Sam, how much to get Unearthed Arcanic 3.5 redone?
About 50. If
he's got the PDF.
If you have the PDF, I can do it for like about $50, I think. That's about as much as I got for the...
It's dependent on the page count and how much work she's going to have to do. You should message her directly on Discord when she's...
Not in the middle of this.
And feeling really stuffy. She'll do a quick estimate for you and get that done up for you, but she's got to see the PDF first and how big it is. You're welcome. So right now I have an idea that I have like a couple of tubs with silvery liquid and some lights and such, but that's part of the fun part of designing a prop. The job that'll kill any sense of I would quit if X happened is working as a dog bather in a national pet store salon. No, for me, if I was my big is being mistreated by coworkers, and that's never happened to me when I've worked here. There's been misunderstandings, but I've always been treated with respect. I've always been appreciated, and that's all I need. I'm making a good wage, and I'm being treated with respect. I couldn't be happier. Hell, I have coworkers that look after me.
No.
Not the PDF, but the actual hard copy. No, she would.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to rebind it?
Do you want her to rebind it, or do you want her to print the whole book is the question. So, Tipsler, message her with all the details on Discord. She'll work it up with you probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if rebinding it... Because is the spine broken, or is it just the cover that's broken?
They come to kill you, and they fail every time. Yeah, he's going to message you.
I'm not going to kill him. Not with this. I'm going to hurt him real bad, but I'm not going to kill him.
Going to hurt him real bad.
I hurt him real bad.
You took off like a fifth of his health.
That's fine. I hurt him real bad.
I'm saying you did more than just hurt him real bad.
I hurt him real bad.
You did more than that.
And he missed me.
So how do you feel about your avatar character?
I like her.
So do you want to smash hit him with the Yamato and call it a day?
Hang on.
Take out the robot's kneecaps. They're saying robot like Dave does.
Robot. I said robot earlier today, too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, I missed that.
Could take him out with that one. Or, no. I'll take out this guy with the beam saber.
Would like to see more. Like to have seen more bending in that game. Which game? Mythic?
The Avatar game.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't a lot of bending.
It was not. Well, because they weren't. The test group did a lot more bending in their run, with like how to counter bending with bending and all that stuff. The actual stream was a lot more shenanigans. Did you forget that the break ahead of 2? You are a living incarnate of murder, you know that?
Yep. Great. Love it. Ah!
That's fair about the coworkers, Mike. I just remember expressing dogs' butt glands and becoming numb to that stuff. Jesus. Stan Lee is now D20 canon. Kind of. Yeah. As you put it, you've had a hard run, man. I respect it. If you are a man or a woman, I'm not sure.
You think that'll kill him?
Did you smash it?
Yeah. Well, direct hit, not smash.
Okay.
But multi-attack as well.
Multi-attack will only mean if you kill him, you get another hit somewhere else.
So that's why I'm saying, do you think I'll kill him?
Let's see. Do you have anything to boost it? Yeah, that's good. All hell has. No. I don't know, babe.
This is a song.
Yeah, he won't hurt you.
I might be able to kill him.
He might. That's really close.
I have to hit him at least once.
Glad to be done with the job, working towards becoming an electrician now. That's awesome. That's a great job. I hope you get it. This is the source of the planet bombs. This is the source of the end of the Gamelin Empire. Because you don't have the big gun, right? The Amanos.
The wave motion cannon?
Yeah.
So I did volley of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, you got it.
Look at that!
And now you can move and go kill somebody. Oh, you're going after him and doing the sweeping?
There's only one other dude.
Why is the ship still there?
No idea.
Oh, because you haven't gotten the...
SR point.
No, you haven't gotten the cutscene from him going.
I know, but I got the SR point.
That's why he's still there. I know you got the SR point. Fire the wave motion gun. We don't have it yet. Okay.
He's dead.
Full speed ahead to fight the Yamato. And we're gone. That's a curbstone. Maybe we're not so different after all, as we fight on Pluto with reflector guns. Maybe the real enemy is war itself.
Keep reading a thing.
There's nothing. They've been quiet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Maybe the real enemy is war itself. As Ryoma's like, fuck you! Bam! Fuck
War.
you! Bam!
War never changes.
Yeah, I guess they're dead.
See, I told you they're dead. The family's dead.
Love you.
Attack points! Whoa! We got people! Run! Inari 99? I think that's what it says. I can't remember. Hang on. I can't see. I'm here. I'm blind. Somebody has followed us on YouTube.
Cool.
Hang on. I got it. Larva69 has subscribed to us.
Thank you, Larva69. Any thoughts on the Palladium system? Why does Ryoma look so evil? Because he's Ryoma.
He's just angry.
He's just angry all the time.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
He's made by Go Nagai. Any thoughts on the Palladium system? Are you talking about for rifts and such? Because I haven't had a chance to dig into that yet. For rifts and Robotech. You okay?
I hiccuped. And it hurt.
Oh boy.
No!
There's death and there's nothing else. Sir! Terrans, huh? I dispatched troops to that galaxy for some entertainment, but it's proving to be wildly disappointing. That's not Nauticus.
Ugh. Ouch. That hurt.
Okay.
I burped real hard and then I hiccuped. What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just want to make sure you're okay. I worry about you. I love you.
Oh, you do.
Would you like me to handle customization?
Okay.
Rift's Robotech Team NT. I haven't had the chance to look at it Tepsilar yet. I would like to, though. Because I've been researching super robot systems.
Who can I change pilots with? Oh,
so
it's just...
they can swap, yeah. You forgot they could do that, didn't you?
Forgot.
It's alright. It's really tempting. It's really tempting
just to poke me?
Just to go.
Stop.
Just to go.
No.
And shake my hand.
Don't.
Just to go.
No. Don't do
to see what shakes loose.
I thought you loved me.
I do love you, but I'm also an asshole. You don't have any new mechs, so you don't have to worry about that. So really, it's a good time to upgrade pilots' stats.
Like who?
You can up Tobia's range, but he evolves pretty well on his own. Like parameters for range attack. He's not going to need CQB because I believe that's close quarters battling. Is there any universe you won't play? Elder Scrolls, Witcher, Game of Thrones, Stargate, and why? Be it you like it, hate the universe so much, there's so much lore could interfere with preparing for a game. Oh, that's a good question. A universe I wouldn't play in. Well, I don't know. Because, like, there's some franchises I just won't touch because there's no point to it. Like, say, doing a game in Parks and Recreation. Actually, no, I can make a really fun city game in Parks and Recreation. Um, the only thing I could think of where I wouldn't run a game in it specifically, but I would use characters from it, is Berserk, because of how dark
Berserk is.
Yeah, how dark and how, let's be honest, how much rape and sexual assault and violence, and that is part of it. Despite it being a quality work, it's just something I don't want to go too deep in on with my brand. That's it. Elder Scrolls I don't know. Witcher I don't know. Game of Thrones I don't particularly want to, because there's not a lot of demand from any of you for me to go in there. And two, like, to do Game of Thrones, I would rip up the story and put it back together to justify player interaction on it and their thing.
How did the goat yogurt fare? Oh, it actually tastes really good. The thing is that it just, the texture of it doesn't feel like regular yogurt. It tastes, like, the texture of it feels more like soft whipped cream. So, but it tastes like yogurt, and it actually is really, really creamy and really rich. It's really nice.
Sam?
Yes.
Sit over there. Those choices were just example. I honestly can't think of anything that I'm sure there's something. I just won't touch for like a reason or two. Like, I have no real rush to go into Doctor Who, because we're not really in a Doctor Who's hot kind of period.
Do I get anybody? I get the Quant.
Yeah.
And
Interior.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta kill everybody in 5 turns.
Kill everybody in 5 turns? Oh, that's fine.
It's a walk in the park. It's a bit like traditional Greek yogurt. I'm trying to think.
It tastes like Greek yogurt. Yeah.
I don't want to do too many more fantasy worlds, because Tabletops has enough Tolkien-inspired fantasy in it that'll never need to again. I think we're oversaturated with Tolkien-inspired fantasy, I'll be honest. And branching out from that would be my priority, but only in so much that I don't need to play everyone's interpretation of Tolkien-inspired fantasy. That being said, I hear great things about Dragonlance, those 12 modules that would make it probably a very good storyline run. I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I'm never going to do a Youngbloods game, but none of you care about that. There's no point in doing a Spawn game, really. I can't think of anything that really is, like, that is simultaneously worth it for me to do it, to do a game in it, but I wouldn't. I cannot for the life of me figure out to give you the monies. Oh. Kelly, they had the link up in... Hang on, where was it? Go to...
She's on YouTube, and they put it on Twitch. So it's streamlabs.com/D20live/10.
So
it's in there. You might have to put in the link in the...
Can one of the mods put it in the YouTube chat, guys? If you could, please. Just really quick, pop it in there. Or do a one-time donation on Patreon. That also works. Anyone have any other questions? As the soft jazz plays. You are food drunk.
I am a little food drunk.
It's very cute.
You love me.
I said, did I not just say it's very cute? You always say this. Guys, I was being odd. Guys, stop putting it in Twitch. She can't see it. She's on YouTube.
You have to, somebody in the
on YouTube, just pop it
into
the YouTube chat, please. If not, I will have to. I don't want to get up because I'm lazy. Oh yeah, Bernadette snuck on. I forgot she snuck on. Thanks, Tipsiller. I don't know this one. Thanks, Mythic. I'm not seeing it up there on YouTube yet, but I'm sure I will. Oh yeah, they got their first big win, didn't they?
Yeah.
We have 5 pylons. Yeah. Pour it on his head. All right. Thanks, guys. They said they posted it. Oh, YouTube's blocking it?
Oh.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Kelly, you might have to go to the link on Twitch and just do that. Sorry.
It is in our Discord description.
Yeah.
Or is Jordan on Twitch or on YouTube?
I don't know. I don't know if he's still here.
Jordan!
Help out.
You might have to do it, babe.
Oh, yeah.
You taking my yes?
Yeah.
So
Are you giving me help for that?
No.
Okay. All right. Love you.
You too. Don't.
I'm gonna gently rub.
Don't.
Gently rub. This is fear and trust in the same breath. This is relationship. This is love. It's bold. It's frightening. It's exciting.
Don't you dare.
I want you to know that my friend sent me up to fail while flirting with somebody. He told me that a woman like Gundam McKinley yelled Sigzion. She looked at me like a total Google explained why I did it. Told me she only liked Wing. To be fair, Lord Sathian, you shouldn't yell Sigzion at a woman, period. Even if she does get the reference. I think your friend did fuck you up, though. Did you put in the top comment section of live chat? Because it auto puts you to top comment sometimes. I'm going to go do that right now. Trust.
Go do the thing.
Trust.
Go do the thing.
Doing the thing. Cool.
Wait, Nambu has to get married when he comes back?
Don't look at me, I'm not there. Wow, that is really fresh on YouTube. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so Mythic put in the link, so that way...
I got it there, and it's coming through now. So I'm going to post it myself. There you go.
So Callie, you should be able to see it now.
In the chat.
In the chat. Hopefully. Ugh.
Okay, so that should be working now.
I'm very full.
So, apparently, we don't have any mods over on YouTube right now.
Oh, well that's...
Because Geki's said fuck on there, and it got bounced out.
Okay.
But he is celebrating the fact that he got a whole bunch of new followers all of a sudden.
Oh, well that's good.
Which, awesome, man. It's always nice to see someone succeed. Yeah, there it is. It went through. Yeah, when Peter Capella being the doctor, I just tuned out. He felt like a wanker going through a midlife crisis. When Jodie Whittaker being the doctor, they played it far too safe. I like Capaldi. I just don't like the writing he got. I think he was a perfectly good doctor. It's just, they never wrote him very well. Why are we all modeling and shit?
They're being sad, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be with the mopey people because nobody in, like, I'm very happy, so I want to make the sad people happy. They're like, why didn't you talk to your family? I'm like, they're dead. Oh wait, it's a little sister.
Oh, you're a little sister?
Yeah.
I love how you had the exact same chat with the guys as a dude.
Yeah.
And it was just like a bunch of old guys going, we've all lost people, and now you're like, hi guys! And you're a lot more perky.
Hello! I'm gonna save the world!
Okay. So YouTube chat is not showing up in the restream that much, so I'm gonna go bring it up on my... I'm gonna check it out here.
I'm gonna save the world!
Although, I think a lot of people are just leaving YouTube and bouncing over here.
You think?
Yeah. Because we have There's you saying that. Because we got 3 people on YouTube, and we're up to like around 17 people, so I think everyone's just migrating over to Twitch, which is fine. Oh my god.
I'm sorry it came off as super insensitive.
No, you're right. Being honest with myself, I've been acting like an idiot. All these
It's on auto. You wanted it on auto.
I did. I try saying something. Yeah, I'm the most active one on the chat and the YouTubes right now. Yeah, sorry, Geki. I don't know what's going on with that. Same for Matt Smith. His first half of the season was written horribly. I liked him as the Doctor after that. I've rewatched those episodes and still hate them. Something.
I refuse to watch any more of
Moffat's
Doctor
era.
Who because
It's not very good.
I can't handle it. It's just so poorly written.
It's just like, hang on. Sorry for going silent. Working on a Cowboy Rider. Whatever, guys. I think people are just migrating away from YouTube and going onto Twitch. Which is hilarious, because I remember when we first started, we were on Twitch. And everyone was like, go to YouTube, go to YouTube, go to YouTube, so we can go back and catch the stuff we missed. But, you know. At some point, should it all go quiet on YouTube, we will leave YouTube and just post it on YouTube after. Right?
Apparently everybody's jumping to Mixer because that's where Ninja went.
I fell off Doctor Who shortly after Capaldi became the Doctor. What the hell's Mixer?
It's a new streaming service. I don't know if it's any good. Did you want to go test it at some point?
Just lost track of the airing schedule.
Everybody's sad.
We're not. She's just feeling the tum-tum.
You keep touching my stomach.
Because this is our child.
Is it? Is it the food baby?
It's our food baby.
It's our food baby. We made it together.
Mixer, the Microsoft Mad alternative. It's Microsoft's and we're all on it? Ninja, how much were you fucking paid, dude? Jesus.
A lot, apparently.
This is a new service
Okay,
from Microsoft.
You can stop touching my stomach now. Otherwise,
I'm keeping it together.
The thing is, people might actually think I'm pregnant now. I'm not pregnant.
I know, but it's funny here to make them think that.
Why?
Wow, Ninja, they must have paid Ninja a lot for a service that's going to tank. Because I would not trust Microsoft's a Microsoft-run online service. I wouldn't. You okay?
I'm very full.
Yeah.
Why you rub...
Best Doctor, Baker, and Tennant are time for first.
Stop.
It's the first time I've heard people jumping to Mixer. Food baby sounds weird.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop with the rubbing.
I'm helping.
No, you're not.
I'm helping.
No.
You're gonna jinx it, Sam. You got paid enough to just quit Twitch on the spot, so I imagine it's about $1 billion. I hope it wasn't $1 billion. Could you imagine paying that much money to get someone just to use your service that's gonna tank?
Hey, Microsoft, if you want us to go on a Mixer, we'll totally get paid $1 billion.
We'll sell out Twitch for 3 cans of Coke and a condom. Unused.
And more money.
And more money.
We'll totally do it. But you have to come to us first. You know, we're totally open for that, though.
Tech2743, hello everyone. The first time I heard about Mixer was from Direwolf20 because of Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft's coming back. What the hell is up with that?
I have no idea, but it's making me want to play Minecraft again.
You want me to buy you Minecraft?
Maybe. When I get the new computer.
Okay. So we can play together?
Yes,
we can play together. Have a D20 live server?
Yes, and it'll be fun.
And it's just, my avatar will be me walking around casting lightning bolts and shit. It's like, hey guys!
Yes.
Here's stuff that's happening. It'll be the D20 Live Minecraft server and everyone will just keep putting penises everywhere.
Yep.
Would you all like that? A D20 Live Minecraft server? That everyone just makes? I could help with a mod pack. It's just like...
I'm sorry, this entire conversation is, my family's dead. My family's also dead. Maybe we should fall in love. Maybe!
We have so much in common, like dead families. It's because Fortnite has kind of fallen off in popularity. There isn't much the next best thing, so people are going back to Minecraft. It's because several very popular old mods have had recent updates recently, e.g. Skyblocks. Okay, fair enough. Like, alright, cool. It's nice to see Minecraft back in it. I liked Minecraft. I always did. It's come back because a Minecraft tuber got boosted by the algorithm because of one of his old memes. Interesting. Yeah. D20 Live Minecraft server. The Ender Dragon's puff. Just keeps dying.
Yep.
Ugh. Ah, yes. The asteroids.
We're gonna get the Quant.
Yeah, we are. It's a good mech.
I know. So we're gonna get the Quant.
How you doing, Sam? You still feel stuffed?
I'm very full.
And then Pewd started jetting on the train, and he pushed it even further. Well, I kind of never left Minecraft, but he's the Puff the Magic Dragon. Do you guys even have the money to have a server running? Thanks, Counter Saturn. Thanks.
You could run the server.
Thanks, buddy. You guys even have the money. I don't know how much servers are, that's the thing. I hear some of them are like $20 a month, though. I don't know. Obviously, you guys would chip in for it, right?
Part of the Patreon.
Yeah.
But
get us up to this tier and we'll have an ongoing Minecraft server.
Yeah! Put it as a tier.
Yeah. And so I got the Twitch app. It started out as the cruise launcher. Gotta figure out the right mods to install for your thing. Thing is, I would GM shit on the server.
I know you
but
would.
The problem is there's like only like 4 monsters in the whole fucking game that show up. And it's like, hey, how many times can I go, hey guys, you know what would suck? Creepers. And it's just like, Mike, please don't make creepers rain from the sky. I can't hear you guys. I'm making creepers rain from the sky. And I'd just be an asshole. This massive coup d'etat as everyone hunted me down. And I would have invincibility on me turned off. So that I could be slain because I believe in a fair fight. The cruise launcher. I ran a 20-person RP Minecraft server on my own PC for 3 weeks till a griefer ruined it. Oh, that sucks. When was the last time you played Minecraft thing? Like, oh, a while ago. Because
before we started
dating, because we were playing Terraria then. I love Terraria.
I love Terraria too.
I like it a lot. But you can't have like a Terraria server.
You can.
And have like as many people as we have fans running around.
You need a server.
Yeah, we need a server. We need a large size map, but even then, they would just tear it apart in like 5 seconds.
It'd be great though. We could totally do it.
Because I know the Terraria 1.4 patch is coming out.
Yeah, we could totally do it. But it's just
the difference between Minecraft and Terraria. Though,
yeah,
the popularity.
but we would need a server for
It's
sure.
on version R1.41. Is that Minecraft or Terraria? Because 1.14 I think is Terraria. I thought 1.14 wasn't out yet. If that's Terraria we're talking about. Because yeah, that's how we started really hooking up, was because we were both playing Terraria so much.
No, we really started hooking up because we were, because it was after we started dating we started playing Terraria because you wanted to have games where we played together.
Yeah.
And you said Terraria would be a great game, but instead we decided to play Portal 2 first.
Yeah.
And that was hilarious.
Oh, Minecraft 1.14 just came out last month. We would flatten the map and construct a statue for the God Emperor. Yeah. I would love to see people being creative. The problem is I'm a psychotic piece of shit, and I'd become a terrorist in a Minecraft server very quickly. Because I'm not good at building things. I have no patience. It's just like...
So you make me build things, because I love building things.
I know, but I would just be like... Here's the thing. I would take off all the god powers that I would have as head mod, and just... I would put down signs in places, and say, like, I'm coming in 3 days. And then I would just attack.
What's the SR point that I gotta get for this one?
Kill everybody in 5 turns, I think.
Is that it?
Let me check.
No tech points?
No tech points. Yeah, defeat all enemies in 5 turns.
Cool.
Don't let the Amato or Tyrion says I die.
Cool.
We shall build Robobo-chan, and she shall slay the Emperor's statue. There's more than just 4 mobs on the overworld now. That's nice. You need to make your IP stable so it doesn't change when you restart your PC and download the Minecraft server download. No, I would pay for a server. That would be a thing. I would just have admin access. Because...
You know, at that point, we would have to get Tyler and have him help us build us a server.
Yeah.
At which point, he would probably kill us because we'd be like, guys, you don't have the money for this right now. We'd be like, we could do it.
Well, no, like, how much is a Minecraft server? Look that up.
No, a server to...
I know, but how much does it cost to rent one?
I have to pee.
I have to go to the washroom, too.
Damn it, we can't both go to the
I know.
bathroom at the same time.
Minecraft servers. Some are free. Pay nothing now, easy to use, built to be played.
Okay, I have to pee, like, really bad.
You want me to take over?
Just...
Oh!
Tell me what happens in this dialogue when I get back. I'll be right back. Maybe then I'll stop feeling so full.
Alright. Gamlis has no need of such vulgar men who say, oh. Now then, everyone, let us applaud the brave decision they're about to make. He said, evilly. Looks like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, guys. Shima, full speed ahead towards the star. Sorry, guys. Every app on my phone's decided that hates me tonight. Shima, full speed towards the star. We're gonna ram into it. Steer us to that point right there. Oh, I see. Full speed ahead towards the target. Full speed ahead. Steady she goes. Yamato's plunging towards the star. Pursue them. But we'll be melted by the star, too. Ever since the destruction of the Plato base, I have not believed we will return alive. All we can do now is give our lives for the remaining Zaladarians and consign the Yamato to oblivion. Understood. All hands brace yourselves. We're with you, Commander Schultz. The enemy fleet is pursuing. They'd risk their lives, too. Kodai, scramble the mobile units. But don't do anything unnecessarily. Roger. All units prepare to take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been a while. Mike, a big Minecraft tuber I follow is being sponsored by a Minecraft server provider. Want me to try and get a price quote? Sure. I found free ones. Roger, I'll do everything I can. The way they're coming at us must mean they aren't planning to make it out of this alive. Just sort of stupid empire. Wouldn't make them sacrifice so much. Yamato, full speed ahead. All units, focus on defense. Ugh! Commander, it's nothing. It's animu sickness. All hands, concentrate your strength. We're getting out of here. Custom modded server price on Creep Her Host is $25.38 USD. Yeah, no, it's under. I knew it was like low. I think Sam's back. Hang on.
Okay.
So.
I'm back.
You didn't miss much. The goal. Hang on.
Yeah.
The goal is to get to this line here.
By 5 turns?
Yeah, by 5 turns. You're skipping off a star. And it turns out the price for a custom modded server is $25.38 USD.
Okay, so
it's not too bad a month, but still.
Hang on, right.
I have to go to the washroom now, excuse me.
Objectives is defeat all enemies within 5 turns and also defeat Schultz. That's the objective.
You can do that.
That's what the SR point says.
What?
That's what the SR point says.
It's get everyone in 5 turns.
It's yes, defeat all other. You said get to the end.
That's the victory condition.
Oh, I see. I'm tired and full of food. All right. So how's everybody doing? Does anybody want to know of anything secret that I can't tell anybody if Mike is in the room? Because I can maybe tell some secrets. Little bit of secrets. Why are you trying to attack the Yamato, dude? Favorite mecha design? Mike's favorite mecha design or my favorite mecha design? Because my favorite mecha design is definitely still the Go Geiger, because I just love everything about Go Geiger. And for reference, the Go Geiger picture in the craft check that Shadow Chrome keeps putting up. Yeah, it's great. Mike really likes the Mazin Kaiser, I don't know if that's his favorite design. But he really does like the Mazen Kaiser a lot. I'm trying to think of what other things he likes. I don't know about his favorite Gundam, because he's got a lot that he really, really likes for Gundams. I'm not sure. Anything else, guys? Pew pew! 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 Alright. 4%. I wonder if I need to do anything else with this. Nope. Alright, cool. Enjoying the fireworks on screen. Good! I hope you guys would enjoy the fireworks on screen. I wish you guys could hear more of the Black Getters. Like, just get a Robo Armageddon's theme, because it's so fucking good. But the problem is that I don't want everything to, you know, get hit with YouTube. It does suck that that's the case, but, you know. I don't know, maybe if we have to Mixer, maybe they'll stop having things be stupid. Who knows? I really don't know what to ask in terms of secrets. I don't know, you could try and ask plot questions and I'll answer some things to the best of my ability. Or you could ask, like, Mike's, I don't know, stuff. A lot of stuff that happens with Mike. Oh my god, so many ships. Ah, so many ships. Schultz, you idiot! Get back over here! Fine. Oh, and I'll have Kincaid too. Okay, cool. Ugh. My neck. Sorry guys, I wish I had more things to talk about. I'm not sure what to talk about, really. You know, like, yeah, ask questions, guys. You know what? Ask questions about anything at this point. I will try and answer them to the best of my ability, so you guys will just have to hear what I have to talk about. It's Redmond, I mean Microsoft. I tolerate them because of gaming. What's the meaning of life in the D20 life continuity? It's still 42. No, that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. What is your favorite tabletop RPG? Oh, that's a hard question to ask. Okay, so my favorite system, I think, is probably either Pendragon or... Because I really do like Scion, but the thing is, I really love Pendragon and L5R. Those are really good systems, just in general. And I really just have a soft spot for games that make me feel like I've done a lot. So, and Pendragon is very much that for me. Wait, can I do Reika? Yeah, I can do Reika. How's your Japanese going along? Japanese is going along okay. I haven't been practicing as much as I should have, which is my own fault. But I'm getting some sentences down. Still my best sentence I think is "Where's the toilet?" I don't know why. It just is. I thought it'd be 20. I owe my brother $5. So, but yeah, no. I'm trying to think of all the other tabletop systems that I actually really like. When it comes to tabletop systems, anything that really can just get me feeling like I've got a lot to contribute. Like Pendragon, Scion, I can feel like I do that. L5R, I feel like I can do that. Pathfinder, I feel like I can do that. But Pathfinder's a really crunchy system, and there's a lot of like nuances to everything. So once you min-max Pathfinder really well, then it's fine. I love Maid. I love GMing Maid because Maid is hilarious. It's so much fun. But at the same time, I also like Regime too because the setting makes me happy. It's a hard question. It's always good to ask to be able where the toilet is, Sam. That is all I can remember from high school Spanish. Is there a limit to Shortcut's power / usage? As far as I can tell, it's as long as she's awake. Because every time I've asked this question, they're like, "Is there something on your sheet that tells you how many times you can use that power?" No.
What's up?
Okay. Somebody was asking, "Is there a limit to Shortcut's power?"
No.
And I'm like,
she's up.
no. Like there is a range of how far her portals can go because that's in the book. But yeah, no. As far as how many times she can use them, as long as she's awake.
What did I miss?
Not a lot. I was asking them to ask me questions about anything because you weren't here.
Ah.
I asked them for questions about stuff about you for secrets, but then they didn't come up with anything. So
I guess I'm not that interesting.
no, it's just they couldn't think of anything. They're like, we. They're like, I was asking them I was like, you could ask me plot questions, and then nothing. And I'm like, okay, well.
That just shows you how important D20 Live's plot is.
It's not true.
Yeah.
So.
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yes. Shortcut potentially can open dimensional portals. Devin has actually expressly said that he wants that to happen.
It's just going to take you a lot of work.
It's going to take me a lot of work.
I love how no one's asked why quantum's important.
Congratulations on your engagement, Sam and Mike. Oh, thank you, Cartoon Kelly. Have you looked into other takes on Fate besides Centurions?
I looked into Mutants for Mecha versus Kaiju.
I don't really like the Fate system that much, mostly because I don't like proprietary dice at all. Tetsuya, you have 100%. Kill him. Kill him, Tetsuya!
You know what? Say what you will about Tetsuya. He's doing better in this run.
Okay, good.
Possibly because he's an ace in this run. Sam, what is your favorite tabletop RPG?
I answered this question while you
I don't know
were
what it was.
Pendragon, Scion, Regime, Maid, Pathfinder.
So all games I've introduced you to.
Basically, yeah. It's all your fault.
Also, by going by what Puff said, I'm betting Quantum is a dimensional breaker. He is not a dimensional breaker. He's something else. Quantum is important because he's your character and is your storyline. Thanks, Counter Saturn.
That's not quite the reason. To be fair, I'm gonna be introducing some new NPCs in Maid, and they won't all be his characters. I have one character that I'm gonna be bringing in.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's very near and dear to my heart, but I don't know if Mike's gonna kill her off or not.
Why would I kill her off?
I don't know. We might.
I wouldn't. Like I said, I made a very big speech at the start of Infinity's End how this was no longer just my story anymore.
Oh.
And I intend to stand by that, very much so.
Yeah. Depending on how you guys actually like her, I may or may not choose to actually write her story in the next webcomic that I do, because I'm actually going to be ending my Let's Ask Violet comic. Not soon, but
within the next few
relatively, hopefully within this year. Because it depends on how fast I can get stuff done.
Is this hurting you, Al?
No.
I see your stomach's finally evening out, huh?
Yeah, I peed, so therefore it relieved.
No, I was gonna be cute, cool. Yeah, I was gonna be cool.
I had actually relieved a lot of pressure that was on my intestines, so.
Good to know.
It was important.
I love you.
Love you too. I like to be surprised in terms of the mythos of D20 Live.
Oh, that's nice. Really good at murder, babe.
Yep. I think you should have known that when I was playing really well and party hard.
No, Fire Emblem was my indicator you're going to do this really well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a game that I like to play on Steam. It's called Party Hard. It's hilarious because basically you play as a murderer who has to kill an entire party. A serial killer who has to kill everybody in the party without anybody knowing. And I'm stupidly good at that game.
Yeah, I'm really
so
bad.
much
I'm
so
really bad at stealth games.
Mike was watching me play this game, and he's just watching me, and he's just getting more increasingly mad just because of the fact that I'm doing really well in this game. And he's like, okay, I can't get mad at you. I'm mad at myself for not doing well. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, honey. And he's like, don't be sorry. You're good at a thing. And I'm like, but you feel that now.
What is the significance of Quantum? Quantum himself isn't inherently significant, but a feature of Quantum's powers gives him an opportunity to make a choice about where he wants his life to go. Basically, there's the way Quantum's power works, in addition to something that's kind of broken in the D20 Live universe, allows him to be a lot more powerful than he in theory should be. Well, that's good, Kiki. Hey guys, can't stay long and have work, just so I want to say. Hi, Terror of Death.
Hello, Terror of Death.
Welcome back, Kiki. But yeah, that's it. Whatever happens with Quantum, I want to be a very slow burn with him, rather than like an immediate. Although everything I do is a slow burn, so this is even slow. When playing D&D, it's best to know when to throw away the rule book. It's true. But yeah, that's the thing. He has inadvertently, because the thing is I like about Quantum is, to Quantum his own powers are kind of useless.
They're not useless.
To him they are, because the fact that to him all he wants to do is be a peaceful hero, but he has all the atypical Superman power package stuff, and he doesn't want it. To him being super strong is meaningless, and I like that about his character. I like being able to call plot points of D20 Live, so if I ask for spoilers, then I don't get that feeling of being big brain. That's fair counter, Saturn. At least you're getting something out of it. Jack used to guess a lot, too.
Yeah, but then we made Jack a mod, and he asked all the questions, and you answered them.
Yeah.
That is the biggest way in order to find out spoilers. Eventually become a mod and find out other things, because Mike will tell you in the mod chat.
Ask him. Yeah. The best still... The thing I loved the most was after Infinity's End, a lot of people went back and watched Scott's game. And they're like, oh my god, there was all this evidence that Puff was the guy under the mask. It was hinted so far in advance.
And nobody watched that game for some reason.
7 years of build-up isn't a slow burn, Mike. It's kindling. Thanks. It wasn't 7 years of build-up. It was 5, really. Because the first 2 I hadn't intended for this to be what it was. So. It was hilarious because Vangelis was asking me, so Mike, are you going to shy away from big stories after that? I said to him, I'd like to. I'd like to tell smaller stories, but I don't know how to tell less.
It was actually really funny. In one of my old RPG groups, because they know I do D20 Live now, so they looked at, because when I used to do like role-playing things for my friends online.
Oh, you got hit finally.
And they looked at me, because what I would do is I would always make like really big, like almost world-ending, universe-ending storylines. That was just the nature of how I would write. At which point, when I joined D20 Live, I started doing all this stuff, and then I was telling them about D20 Live, like the online group, and they looked at me and they go, Sam, can you not be in a thing where the universe ends? And I go, no, I think I have to be in a thing where the universe ends, because it's just very dynamic, and there's a lot of drama involved in it, and a lot of emotions come out, and it's great.
You know, this entire next arc of D20 Live will be very interesting for me, because there'll be a whole lot less slow foundation work, and it's now a lot more. We have all this stuff set up now. We don't have to worry about building up from scratch anymore and building up the faith with the fans. Because now you guys see what happens when I have 5 years to plan a storyline. I hope it paid off. I hope it paid off. Mike, how much further in the future do you have stuff planned for D20 Live? I have this major arc planned as well as the next major arc, like the bullet points of them. I have the next 2 arcs bullet pointed out as to like the big things. But I want nothing interesting happens when the world is hunky-dory. The multiverse is not hunky-dory in any way. Because I know how Phase 2 ends, and if everything I have planned behind the scenes goes off without a hitch, you'll know what this arc is called. I have an arc planned for after that, but that could be subbed into that. I want to see how this arc goes before I decide how what the next one's going to be, because we have 2 concepts in. Because one's the other, you know which 2 I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
As for how long it takes, it's entirely dependent on what we kind of do. So potentially at least another 5 years worth of stuff. I'd say 10. I can do 10. 8. Soft 8, I'd say.
We have at least 10.
Yeah.
And knowing us, we'll find another 10 after that.
Yeah, by that point. So we have all these continuities we can work with. So it depends. It depends on how long you all keep supporting us. Depends on how we grow. Depends on when we have kids, too. I think that'll be the bigger decider.
To be fair.
You keep saying that, because I'm convinced when we have kids, I'm going to turn around and be like, look, I can't.
That's you, but...
I can't do this and have kids.
I can.
And you keep saying, no, you will.
You will.
You'll want to keep doing this.
You'll want to keep doing this. I know you will.
Soft 8, huh? Of course. Well, ladies always deserve at least a soft 8.
I love you.
Sorry, Counter Saturn. I don't tilt away from a good dick. There's Nauticus in there. Cool. I should say that with his voice. I never tilt away from a good dick.
Alright. How many turns have I done?
I don't know.
3, I think?
I was pooping for like 2 of them.
Hang on. Turn 3. What?
This is going to be done this turn. Oh, Tyria, you little hologram. Have you guys heard of the Mass Effect RPG? I have. Haven't heard a lot of hype for it, though.
I want to get in it. I want to see if it's actually good.
Oh my. Pen and paper. We know pen and paper. We've heard of the Mass Effect game. We're assuming you're not referring to that. I don't know. I haven't seen it around that much, though. That's the concerning thing. Because I have a fundamental belief that over a certain IP cost point for your company, if you're not in an LGS, you're not doing great. That's my opinion. If you're someone who has a small run publication book, like someone like Made or any of Evil Hats, a lot of Evil Hats stuff, I
can activate Transcend right now.
Do you want to do it?
Handsome! Get him, Setsuna!
We finally met an alien species. I guess we have to kill it. Setsuna say. Did you miss him?
Yeah, I did. Get him, Setsuna! Handsome! Fuck you, barrier.
Didn't do much.
It's not gonna kill him, but...
No. Because you just got him.
I just got him, yeah. I didn't upgrade. But he can't hit me because I flickered, so...
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
I love you so much.
I love you too. I can do Mandark.
How long and how far this goes is entirely dependent on how we grow for the next little while, guys. Really.
Get up!
And I'm not saying that to be go out and do the viral thing. I'm just
get up, beam!
Purge the Xenos. I'm just being honest, right? But I do enjoy this, and I do enjoy a lot of the creativity that comes out of it. If I was doing this to be famous, I'd be running a weekly 5th Ed stream. Sucking Wizard's dick like everybody else does.
To be fair, once Mike and I move in together, I might start streaming more for video game stuff. might be the case.
I wouldn't mind running a weekly game.
Like a weekly D&D game?
Yeah.
Not D&D, but like...
Tabletop. I honestly, you know what? I wish I could run once a month. And I would run it on stream with webcams and I wouldn't be upset about it. I would love to continue Avatar.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would. If with those 4 players, yeah, I would. I would love going like once a month, getting those guys together and saying, do you want to keep doing this? Geki. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh.
He's talking about his life. I don't want to repeat it because it's personal stuff, and I'd like to be respectful. But yeah, no, I could seriously do a monthly of that. But yeah, I don't. My big fear of doing suggesting that to guests is I'm always scared it's going to sound like, hey guys, I would like to let's do this because I want to be famous, and I don't. I legitimately enjoyed the experience, and I have a whole lot more story I'd love to tell in that, and they were very good players, if I can be very honest about that. But I carry that fear very much of trying to sound like I'm trying to cash in on them. So, wow, I got deep there, didn't I?
You did. Sorry,
guys. And ladies.
Okay, Tetsuya, I don't believe in you right now.
Wait, because you can't reach there.
Exactly.
Ugh. Yeah, that's always been my thing about reaching out to ex-guests, right? Because I've never wanted to seem like I was only reaching out just because they were famous. I just wanted to reach out because I enjoyed the interactions between us. Guys, you're really quiet. What the hell's going on? Did I scare you all off?
They're all crying now.
Are they all crying? Geki's back. We got 17 viewers and no one's saying anything. Did I get too personal? Is that it? I'm sorry. I was trying to be aloof and fun and it didn't happen. I'm sorry. No one's talking.
You're too full.
Too full?
Still full. Not as full, but... What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a beat going.
No.
Na 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 na.
I think I can kill it with volley fire.
I think so.
Can I smash it? I can smash.
Let me
smash.
There you are, full of food going, let me smash.
Let me smash.
Let me smash. Do what now?
Smash.
Just watching a train wreck. Us? Counter Saturn? Are we the train wreck? Do what now? No, it's cool. I don't know. I worry about opening up too much in this chat. I'm still here just being quiet. Alright, well, as long as you're enjoying yourselves. It's cool, just listen to you guys be adorable while I play some games. Oh well. We gonna blow you up cause we got the Yamato. This thing is super strong. Don't you know we blew up the original one to get this really cool mech. But it's a battleship. Watch it shoot. And we take off to the stars. And we're gonna kill everyone.
I want a close-ups of it blowing up.
You're just gonna drive by and just go. Just out the side of it.
Yamato out!
Yamato out! Escaflowne versus Zangar's mech. Who wins? Depends. Fuck it. Zangar. I know the Escaflowne has a whole bunch of bullshit powers in it. Of probability manipulation, but it's Zangar, and I bet my money on Zangar. The fact that I haven't put this in the background means you guys are doing awesome. Well, that's
Yay.
nice. I know Escaflowne has all of its probability manipulation shit, but I like Zangar too much to say that he loses. How many Death Star guns is the Yamato's cannon worth? Oh, at least 4 or 5, because the Death Star is incredibly powerful, but the Yamato can take out, what, solar systems we've learned?
Yep.
And the Death Star, if you keep singing, that might change, Mike.
time is it?
It's 9:06. We're on the last hour.
Okay.
Then we gotta put sheets back on the bed, and...
Oh, wait, is this the first split?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Where do I have to go?
It's not a split you have a choice on. Hang on. Because the first split is... Yeah, the first split isn't a split you have a choice on.
Okay.
It just goes...
Which way do I have to go?
It doesn't matter. You get it because of your Chitose.
Oh, it's the gender.
Yeah, it's the gender one.
Okay. It's the gender split. That's different.
My singing's not that bad. Is it bad?
No, not bad.
Okay.
It's just, it's unrefined.
I can live with that, because I was never trained. Oh, wait, hang on. Are we doing the thing?
I think it's the wave motion gun.
Yeah, we're doing the thing. Now we turn off the ship.
We turn off the ship so we can fire
the ship.
Fire the wave motion cannon!
Fire the wave cannon! Use the gun. Why do we even have this? Don't question the gun.
Terror of Death is not here. He can't see the fire of the wave motion cannon.
Oh, he's gonna be so upset. He's gonna have to watch this literally after. We're gonna blow a hole in time and space. Suck it, Doctor. Bam. That's some good divide by zero right there. I thought that was funny.
Love you. Oh, there goes the wave motion cannon in the opposite direction of where we wanted to fire it, but okay.
I'd love to hear you both do covers of old anime songs. Tip Sawyer's putting down fire. I would have talked more, but probably dinner and all that. Okay. And another S-Pate is shown up. Elfin Captain is putting on the sunglasses because this is going to be lit goggles. Yeah. It's like, oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry, everyone. Schultz, you're not alive enough to say goodbye. This thing folded you out of existence with a laser pointer made by God. You're going to blow your load into that ship through. I meant through. Yes, they did completely dick fuck my men. You shall be as gods. Well, everyone, was that not a magnificent battle? Hiss! I need you! I wonder if there's a way I can voice him like the lion? Like Prince John from Robin Hood? Oh, no, it's not fair.
It's kind of not a kissy.
I know. I don't have a lot of vocal range. I need to start listening to Crispin Freeman's...
Hello there.
That's even further away.
Oh, well, sorry.
I need to start listening to Crispin Freeman's voice acting workshop so I can just have more range.
See, the one thing I wish I could do is a Kermit the Frog voice. I can't do it, though.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
Hello there, Kermit the Frog here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Kermit the Frog here.
Alright, we're gonna save the universe. It's not easy being great. With any barbarians, the system... I can't believe these barbarians with their violence. Tyrone's a race that I can only say if it was a bit of entertainment. But could this be something more? Of course, not I can do anything, even if I knew the answer. I'm going to go do terrible things to an orphanage. I'm going to light it on fire. It's going to be scandalous. I'm so bad. It's like an evil Monica, I gotta stop. Anyway, so you're saying I come this far? Oh, Tieria, you beautiful woman.
Man, woman.
He dresses
person.
like a woman whenever he wants. I hope you... Oh, Tieria, you beautiful spinster. I will find you love. Where are there blue frog people? Why are there blue frog people? That is fire in the Molokatron. Geki, that's because that's from Yamato and they're the bad guys. The Gamelins, like the lead Gamelin race is blue. Blue. They're blue. That's all I can say whenever I see Tieria is just, Tieria, you beautiful spinster, I will find you love. Which if you've watched Gundam 00, I hope you find that funny too. You stuck on the word blue? Alright, good to know.
It's from... Okay, because the thing is that... It's from...
Is
the
it
yellow submarine.
Oh, I see.
The blue meanies.
Oh,
so
I see.
it's blue meanies. That's what they say.
I believe you!
The blue meanies. So
I believe you.
Blue.
I can't believe these savages. All we want is to conquer the galaxy and rule them under an iron thumb.
Blue.
Are you okay?
Blue.
I think you're going down, babe.
Blue. Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the woman who leads the Allied Defense Forces.
Glory, greatest robot, Nick General Blue.
Commander, what are your orders? Just, what happened? We couldn't get orders. She was laughing at the word blue for half an hour. Just, I don't even know him anymore, man. Playing Eiffel 65's One Hit Blue. I've seen Double O, but I don't remember anything from it. Commander, what are your mission dispatches?
Blue.
All right then. She's weird, but by God, she doesn't. She's led us to every victory we've had thus far.
I love you.
Me too, Commander. What was the secret of your success? Are we sure it's her?
Are we sure she's not high?
It's like, are we sure this is the commander?
Blue.
I still need more XCOM from Sam.
I would have done XCOM this time, except for the fact that I really wanted to
Right
play.
past Tetsuya.
Yes! Fuck Tetsuya! Ooh, okay.
Is it too late to get a transfer offer command?
Okay, move or weapons?
What? Well, you remember my run. What was the Quan's biggest weakness? Was it the weapon range or the...
Move.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Have barrier armor and consumption. He doesn't have...
Was there one more down there?
Yeah, it says have barrier armor and consumption.
No, he does.
Does he?
I think so.
Ugh, I'm gonna burp again.
Remember, most commanders are high on something, just not drugs. But we'll check his stuff first before we upgrade. Well, anyway. But yeah, no. Could you just? I could just imagine you. It's just like, this is the commander that led us to glory. What's wrong with her? She is the greatest genius in military history.
Love
Love you.
you too.
Wacky woman.
You love me.
Very much.
You asked me to marry you.
I don't regret it. She could give Zap Brannigan a run for his money. I'm the greatest commander the United Nations and the Earth Federation have ever seen. Guys!
Blue.
What is wrong with this woman?
Type A.
You're running out of items.
There. That's enough. 'Cause Tetsuya still gets nothing. Fuck Tetsuya.
Yeah, he's been doing well. It's because he's an ace, though. If you must. Didn't think he was your type.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Who is?
Space.
Oh.
Space will fuck him.
I thought his wife was gonna fuck him.
He does have a wife.
Yeah.
Oh, he already has defend. Fuck. I wasted that.
That proposal was awesome. Oh, thank you, Tech. Here, the soldiers were painting this fleet blue. Guys, why did you paint the fleet blue? You told us to. No, I was just laughing at the word. I think they're more EN guys though. Yeah.
They are, and I'm gonna have.
Upgrade Tetsuya. They're yelling at you to upgrade. Counter Sirens yelling at you to upgrade Tetsuya.
I refuse. Refuse. I love you too.
I would say up the parameters, but I always say that and it doesn't happen. Of the other characters. Even the air and the ships shall be blue. I wouldn't say Tieria, because you're going to lose him, remember? Unless you choose to keep him.
I have to ace him.
He's not aced?
No. Because I'm ace Tobia, Kincaid, Setsuna, Tieria.
You could just grade ace him and he would be aced at that point.
I need to ace him though.
Okay.
I need to get him there.
Sweeping.
Tieria is the only one. I knew that Tieria hadn't actually been aced yet, so that's why I'm like...
You're going to up his stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to up his stats so that way I can ace him hard, because I need to put him into everything until he's grade aced.
Okay.
And evade. And it's to hit. Yeah. Because he doesn't CQC.
The clamps. This is foreplay. I think blue air is a deadly toxin. Still imagining you in that general outfit, cackling and saying blue.
Blue.
We need to steal Tyler's fleet outfit. I can ace him hard. No comment. No comment.
Okay, I've aced him now just because I give him proud ace.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to grade ace him.
Yeah,
because...
Which is be 20 kills.
Yeah, which is another 20 kills, which is fine.
Yeah. You still stuck on that? How is Tetsuya level 6? You just haven't put the effort in.
I haven't put the effort into him.
See it better? Babe.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're never surprised. You're always surprised when that happens. But at the same time, you're just like, I love her.
I love you very much. I've never had any regrets about this relationship. It's just.
I'm gonna give him this.
You think his focus is gonna go up real fast?
I do. And then I'm gonna save my attack points.
What color of neon tubes shall we get, sir?
Blue. Blue. See, I can't say anything funny about purple. You can't. Well, no, I can go purple, but it's not as funny.
Let's get back to the game.
Purple.
Let's just get back to the game.
Blue and purple.
You're gonna come back. Here's the thing. You're gonna come back and watch this stream on YouTube, right?
Yep.
And you'll be like, did I just say? You're gonna wake up tomorrow and you'll be like,
Did I
did I
just
say blue for a good half an hour? Oh, much more longer than that. I was trying to steer you off it, but man, did you fall in love with that word?
Okay, so can I see what I need to do now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep burping.
So this is where you're gonna lose. You're gonna get the secret requirement for Melda.
Melda must shoot down one enemy. Support attack does not work. Okay.
which isn't hard to do.
Do I get her? Or...
You'll get her when you get to supporting a long journey.
Okay.
Remember, because we got her later.
Right,
and
then I lose everybody because then I have to go and get... I get the Braves!
You will not get the Braves.
Oh, I get the Nadesco.
Yeah, because I got the Braves in my run.
Then I want the Braves.
You get the Braves 2 missions after that.
Okay, fine.
You'll get the Nadesco.
Mm.
You want the Braves?
I want the Braves! Braves are adorable. I love them. And I'm going to grade ace all of them.
Won't be that hard.
I know. Because they're going to be in every single
Sam
mission.
high on having a full stomach? Yes.
Yep, it's called food coma.
The fact that Tetsuya is at that level with the command trying to kill him is a testament to how good he is.
No!
I gotta give him points. It's like, fuck you, Tetsuya! Go out there and die! Commander, I came back. Damn it! God damn it! Nothing's going right today. Leave him alone with everyone. Commander, I made you proud. I aced again. Damn it! Nadesco, why does that sound familiar? That would be because Martian successor Nadesco is in this franchise. You also spelled it right, too. The what of Gundams? You okay?
Yeah.
Will my arm out of there?
No.
Is it good support?
It's keeping me warm.
Cool.
Stop! Stop it!
What,
Stop!
what's she doing?
Because she's just being really sweet to everyone, and now I want to pair her up with everybody. Stop it! I'm mad at my main character.
You know who your main character's husbando is?
I know.
It's Shoji.
I know, it's so...
Commander, I lived. Son of a... The commander had the most faith in me at all. No, I didn't. I was trying to kill you.
I had no faith in you, Tetsuya. Go away.
Why will you die? Wow, you really are being sweet to everybody.
I told you.
See, when I was doing it as Soji, I was like this ultimate bro.
Yes, I know. And that was fine. I didn't pair you up with anybody except 9. And now, my character talks non-stop about everything, and everyone's nice to her, and she's nice to everyone!
I think you spelled it right, Geki. Does Sam's main character look like she has the face of someone who would spare Tetsuya? She does. You don't.
I don't. I'm full of piss and vinegar and salt.
Uh...
Oh my god.
Still burping, huh?
Still burping.
Want me to give you a pat? Pat?
Pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat.
There you go. This is us, guys. Yo, bearded dude, this is what you're giving us a capture card led to. Get on your head, man. Oh god, Eyes is basically Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't she?
No! She's better than Taya. Taya doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you actually do stuff.
I do things.
She doesn't lead people around, she's just nice. This is someone's fetish. Yeah, but they're not on our Patreon to be into it.
Hey, I'll totally burp for money if that's the case.
Just get you loaded up with soda pop and watch you go. Brrr.
Yep, I'll burp. I'll burp on stream for money if that's the case. People donate money, I'll fucking do it. It might take me a while, but I'll fucking do it.
Yep, we're stuck in the warp. And thankfully, it's not the 40K's version of the warp. Because then, oh my god, demons.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Does the female OC look more like a space case than the commander of the Nadesco? Oh, Tipsler got the right spelling. I'm sorry. Yamato Onanatic Navigation. What's even going on right now?
We are in the warp, and everything turned off.
Yeah. Please know I really don't want to actually think about those burping YouTubers.
Is that actually a thing where the people just burp for, like, YouTube and then they get money for it?
I would. You've heard me go to town.
I know.
I've deafened people.
I know, it's great. It's funny.
Like, just go, I'm like, did you just kill, like, 3 cans of Coke in 5 seconds? And then I just let it escape. So I'm currently working on 2 freelance writing gigs, more than I am, that remind me of Iguana Bob's Bob's Industry Fallout 1 when combined. The first is on how to tell your bearded dragon is overweight, and the second is a recipe for smoked chicken. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so what's the SR point for this?
Give me one moment.
Clear
Clear the map without Yamato taking any damage.
Fuck. Okay, that's harder.
You can do that. Though.
Melda must shoot down 1 enemy support. Okay.
Don't do it in
I
support
get
type.
her.
Yeah, you're gonna get her. Time to start kicking impossibility to the curb.
Hey, look, guys, we're in the thing where, you know, Gurren Lagann was in. They were just ships.
Yeah.
In space. In the ocean.
This might be the Gurren Laganns.
It makes sense. I actually kind of thought Gurren Lagann was going to show up in this because of this scene entirely.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Gamblins, why did you follow us into the warp? Vengeance and honor. What? Shut up! You okay?
Oh. I don't want the Nadesco first.
You're getting the Nadesco first.
I don't want the Nadesco first. I want the Braves.
To be fair, you're not getting the pro tag from Nadesco first.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
You're just getting the Nadesco first. Big Mike, do you have the universal greeting memorized? Ba weep grana weep ninny bong. Ba weep grana weep ninny bong. Of course I do. I also figured out why that actually works in the movie. It's got a necessary principle.
You gonna explain it?
No one's asked. Hey, Melda. Didn't we ace her?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be fine then. She's human, except she's...
Blue.
There we go.
Blue. And a woman. He's a blue woman.
Commander, we've met one of them and their skin is blue. They're a different species. Blue. All right, she's out.
Woman.
Is this the woman that's been beating us? Yes. Oh my God, what's wrong with us? Just this horrified look on Melda's face. It's just like, you're the one. Just how? How did you do that? Blue.
Woman.
And you go and you just tap her nose.
Just
Boop. You're just laughing your head off. Kids should play the best. Just that's it, right? That's all it would be. Is you going, blue woman. You can't be the commander.
Boop.
Thoughts on the Ken Chun-Li Street Fighter 2 Transformers from either of you? Okay, Mike, explain it. I'm not a huge fan of those.
No, Bowie Knob.
The explanation is the only reason that it works on Jungton is because the Rekgar and his people watch so much TV. And then immediately Cup chimes in and says how he's also watched TV, so odds are they watched the same program where the universal greeting was came up with. So really it's just Cup watches too much TV like Rekgar's people. We're currently searching her for quarters to find out what drug she is on. No, we haven't found anything so far. Commander, what are you doing? To be fair, this is also a franchise where the plus run around going blah 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 blah. So You would just be running around with the plus, going, well, there's our commander. And there's two of our best pilots. Rock on. Oh, boy. You okay? You gotta love it when Setsuna is the voice of reason compared to somebody else. Sam has the sort of laugh that belongs to someone spinning around with a shake gun going on full blast. And you don't play first-person shooters either.
I don't.
But it'd be funny as hell to watch you play something like Doom.
Oh, okay. To be fair, I'm actually really bad at first-person shooters. I'm better at, like, third-person shooters like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just for some reason, I'm just so much better at it. Like, because I was, like, top 3 snipers in Mass Effect Online. Like, for the online, for Mass Effect 3.
For, like, the world, or?
Yeah.
You ever told me you were top 3 in the world?
Yeah, it's top 3. For snipers?
I'm a little turned on.
I was top 3 for a good, 4 months, and then somebody else topped me because, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
But because, the rankings in the world always, shifted for a while. So I was like, yeah, no, for 3 months. And then I stopped playing also. That was the other thing. So my ranking got really hurt. Also because of the person I was dating at the time really didn't like the fact that I was a better sniper than he was. So, I
don't need to be a better sniper than you.
I know you don't.
I just need to get faster. It's like, where's my boyfriend? Yeah. Oh, here he coming. Wait, Sisnef says the voice of reason in this? What the fuck? How? Get Sam to try Ultimate Doom 1.
I'm really bad at first-person shooters. I don't know why.
I feel like a pure sniping game you might like.
Maybe. And I did it with a controller, not a mouse and keyboard. Because if I had a mouse and keyboard, I would have been top sniper.
Yeah. Oh, maybe Sniper Elite. You could give that a try.
Maybe.
Oh, it's the friendship you're making with 99. How did my boobs get this big? Who designed me? Hey, it's Soji! How you doing, man? Sorry, baby. I'm the guy you're gonna end up dating. I have a rough, gruff, wounded heart and a good soul. Mike, you don't want to be the fastest person. I live how I live, and I die how I die. So if it makes you feel any better, it gets sucked into a 50-round 1v1 deathmatch of Halo, and only got 2 wins, both from close quarters rocket suicides. I have sadly never been able to play FPS games, says Geki. So, I like FPS. Not as much as, the hardcore boys, but I like the classics and stuff. I like Doom. I like Doom. I just like Doom. And Wolfenstein. And Far Cry 3. Blood Dragon. This is getting bigger. I'm going to stop talking.
I love you.
And Dishonored. I like Dishonored. That's more fun.
I think I know the reason why I like her design.
Why?
It's because of the fact that she reminds me of Persona 3 Portable's female protagonist. And I think that's why I just like this hair design in general.
Ultimate Doom is the upgraded original Doom. It's not that hard to play. No, I know. But I wouldn't be playing Ultimate Doom. I'd be playing Brutal. I'd be showing her Brutal Doom. With camera angle control. Shipping. Yep.
Then I'm gonna go. Don't tell him.
Ah, yes. Blowing a hole in time-space got us into this mess. It certainly won't make it worse. This PC seems a bit bouncier than a Persona Pro tag.
The Persona 3 portable Pro tag is actually really bouncy in canon. Because her responses are actually really chipper as opposed to the the regular Persona 3 Pro tag. Like, she's just super chipper for some strange reason.
Big Mike, did they ever make a toy of Optimus Prime as a Cobra Hiss tank, like in the G.I. Joe Transformers crossover comic miniseries? I honestly can say I don't believe so, which is weird, because they made an Optimus of every other. They made a toy of every other Optimus Prime, at least in the third-party market, but I can't recall ever seeing it. Because it might have happened just before, like, the third-party market really took off. But even still, I'm really surprised. That's a good question, Lord Sathian. Don't be a cockslave, Nelge. If we literally attack them now, we won't get out of here alive. Wait, a hole in time, space? How has the universe not been flushed down the space toilet? Not personality, physicality, they're saying. She's more bubbly, bouncy. Physicality.
And physicality-wise? Oh, you just mean she's got bigger boobs.
No, I think she's... I don't know. Probably. I'm not assuming anything. How has the universe not been flushed down the space toilet? Because raisins. This is a promise between men. Is this a gay thing? No, for the last time. A promise between men isn't a gay thing. Because we're gonna, like, wipe out stuff. You okay?
Yes, because I know what's going to happen now, so...
We're gonna fire the gun again.
I can't make it go any faster, unfortunately.
Yeah. Has Gundam Our Blood Orphans been put in any Super Robot Wars game yet? It will be put in Super Robot Wars DD, which will be a mobile-only game.
Double D.
Yeah, that's also in there.
Like my boobs. My character's boobs! Look how big they are! You're just like, I'm glad she's mine.
Thank you so much.
I love you too. Is that what that was? It was, I'm glad she's mine?
I'm back from absolutely destroying my brother in Mario Party 8.
Well, it's
Is
Mario
Puff
Party.
secretly influencing the Super Robot Wars continuity? Not yet, because we don't have Super Robot Wars in thing. Even then, Puff wouldn't secretly influence things to begin with.
Not anymore.
No, there's no point to it now. He's already guaranteed his existence. So for him, his entire thing would be, but what if he does make it? Let's find out. Let's let him have another shot. That's all Puff cares about, is seeing what happens. Because they're such bitch-ass.
Like, oh my god.
Oh, hey babe, look who it is.
Oh, great. So many fucking things.
Bye. Oh, Nelge, you're a chode. Look at this. Thing is, the Excellency is such a giant asshole.
I know, he's worse.
How dare they just attack us? What are they, monsters? Alright. How do you block a transmission? Do you just turn your radios off?
Yeah, basically.
It's like They're blocking our transition because they've always heard that sound really ominous. It's like, have you ever played the original Super Robot War game even when it was on a PS3 Vita re-release? I have not yet.
There's a Vita re-release for it?
Yeah.
Why don't we get it? I have a Vita.
It's not really English.
Why don't we get it? I
You
have a Vita, and I'm learning Japanese.
Okay, if we're gonna get a game that you're gonna learn Japanese for, it's gonna be the Alpha Trilogy. Because that thing's good. Maybe you can just foil everything.
What was the placement? Where am I? Oh. I'm not here yet.
Yeah. So you have to make sure that the motto is murdered. See, Tetsuya appreciates you. Only features sentient robots from the Universal Century Gundam series, Mazinger series, and Getter Robo series. It's one of the only independent games in the series to feature a multiplayer mode. Interesting. It does not done it again until the release of Super Robot Wars across EXO. Unlike future games, the goal is to capture the enemy army's tower, and spirit commanders can only be used in that unit. It is designated the team's hero. The final boss of the game is Gilligan. Mike, you neutralize the frequency with a counter frequency. It's called jamming the signal. Fascinating. I didn't know that, Skeki. Yeah. I love you. You can't move the Yamato, babe. She's out of commission.
Reporter, though. No, let's not do that. Also, okay, so basically it's just gonna...
You're gonna be foreseeing people from a range. That's about it. Has Aquarian showed up in Super Robot Wars? Yes, it did. In Super Robot Wars Z. Tetsuya is the love interest we deserve. That's their ship, babe.
No.
You and Tetsuya.
No!
You don't believe in love?
I refuse.
Do you not remember love? Maybe just be attentive. He just looks at you and says, I'm sorry for lying.
Look, you.
It would be great to hear a glass shatter at the end there. I think you're gonna make it.
Think?
Yeah. Why are you attacking? Why did you respond to our messages? This is more violent than I could have ever imagined.
Oh, Setsuna.
Oh, Setsuna. Oh no, they're taking down your Super Death Star. I refuse, but thou must. Yeah, that was a good idea, splitting them up. Oh, hey, babe, they're not dying in one hit to you now.
Yeah, but they weren't dying in one hit when you did it too, so...
Yeah, well, that's because they were supposed to be, like, the new benchmark, right?
Yeah. Also, it's Setsuna. I don't think I strengthened up Setsuna as much as I wanted. Stay there, Tetsuya. I don't remember. Did things come over this way too?
I have no memory of this place. I have no memory of it. That happening.
Okay, fine. I gotta end the phase.
Yeah, but it'll tell you. And... Anyway, here they come. Look, honey, they attacked Toby of all people. No! Do not want! I don't want to love Tetsuya. He's lame.
I don't want Tetsuya.
Okay, I got a question then. Of the guys here, in a world where I didn't exist, and you had to husbando one of them, who would you husbando?
The current ones?
Yeah, let's say current ones.
Romeo. The Ryoma.
Ryoma?
Yeah.
Alright, and overall?
Overall?
Yeah.
In this game?
Yeah.
Probably Koji.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have to steal them from Sayaka, though.
That's fine. It wouldn't be that hard. I put out. I love you. I love you so much. This is why I married you. Well,
Tetsuya survived. Do I say another day? Fight out next time. Same robot time, same robot channel.
It's true. They just keep attacking Tobia.
I think they fixated on him. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on that.
I'd win, I'd put out.
Yeah. Can we put that in your comic?
Sure.
Is Demon Bane a ship in this game? Not in this game. But I believe it does show up in one of the other Super Overworld games. I've had problems with every gunpla I've ever built. My 114 scale desk I held custom. Arm sockets were too loose. So became a desk sack to Milo. I misread an SD Gundam's instructions and would end up shattering some gold exterior. I have a 1/100 black TriStar Zaku whose shoulder spikes refuses to properly set. God damn it, Sam, I had chicken in my mouth when you said that.
See, I have one-liners.
Yeah, you do.
Yay, he innovated!
You should just throw the Raphael right in the middle of that.
I should.
If you want to ace him, that is.
I will.
Ooh, the separation attack. That one's actually really cool. I like that one. I put out.
You just really suck.
It was
on that.
funny! Huh, yeah, I understand. A lot of guys don't hear women say shit like that most of the time. What does Innovator do, stat-wise? I can look that up real quick. Sorry, I'm still laughing at that.
You laughed almost as hard. You laughed almost as hard as that one time when we were playing Channel A with Tom.
So Friday.
Okay, so what happened was that in Channel A.
Oh yeah, that.
In Channel A, you have you have to make a title for an anime that doesn't exist, and the producer has to put out 2 cards for premise cards, and Tom put out Cyborg Utopia. The thing is that I had in my hand the words that spelled out one happy area, which was the best fucking title I could come up with for for that kind of thing. It was just so funny, and I did it, and then everyone was mad at me because it was just like, fuck Sam. I'm like, yeah, well, it's funny.
You okay?
I burped again.
Love you.
I love you too. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's such a mess. I'm a hot mess.
When will is over 140, accuracy, evasion, and skill are up 20%. And you will recover 5 SP at the start of your player turn.
Yay.
At least that's what has that ability. Wait, you know Deus Machina Demon Bane? I do mean the visual novel. I've heard the name. I've heard the name Demon Bane before. And I think it's been in SRW. I can't recall which one, though. I know Apples to Apples started a game type. Yeah. Oh, I like how. Sorry. Yeah, I've played Apples to Apples. It always turns into Bigot to Bigot. I'm sorry you didn't ask me who I'd pick among the women in this game.
Who would you pick? Because they're all side characters.
Yeah.
Okay, Tetsuya, I don't trust you. Kill it.
You can do it. Maybe. I don't know. Oof.
Tetsuya, you have 94%. 94!
Can we have Boss Borat beat Tetsuya up in any of the games? We can have him beat him up in this game, because Tetsuya's a bad guy for a couple missions.
Tetsuya, hit it.
Has he missed it all this entire game?
Thank you, Tetsuya.
Women I'd pick in this game.
Because the only one I can think of right off the bat is Ange, and I know you hate Ange.
Mao. Melissa Mao.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. If I had to pick someone we have right now as a woman, Chitose's nice, but yeah, I'd pick Mao. Here we go. Here he goes. God damn, this guy kicks ass.
I love Ryoma.
I know you do. Just drive. He does it. It's basically a drive-by he's doing.
Yeah, Ryoma almost killed it in one hit.
Yeah, he's a super. A fully upgraded super. Mao's a nice choice. Thank you. Thank you. I think so too.
No, it's the Quant. Okay. Transam! That's a waste of Transam, though.
Use a different attack. Like any of your 10 other attacks.
But I want to do Transam!
Fusukuni is best pony. Also that, yes. But Fusukuni's in this, he's in T. Well, you're acing Sensen, again.
Sensen was already aced.
Who's hitting us? Oh yeah, Melda's got to get a kill in, doesn't she?
Yeah.
No, Kith. Do a silly arguments with the oil wrestling competition.
You just want them to kiss because they're lesbians then.
Yeah. And have the buttons.
Oh look, there's 3 of them!
Yamamoto, you get involved too. Just have it all pin each other down and heat of the moment. One thing leads to another and Rule 34.
Rule 34.
Do it! Sorry. It's a battle mech, adult visual novel, and H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, I know that name. Dear me, a buddy of mine is planning to do a stream where he builds a gunpla while drunk with sharp tools. This might not end well. It might not end well, or it might make him famous. Who knows? You can't tell sometimes. Do it!
Just force the lesbians.
You don't force
Lesbianism.
You don't force lesbians. You trick lesbians.
You trick lesbians. Okay, we can't have that on stream. That's bad.
Oh, I see. You can say I put out.
Yes,
but I can't.
Because that's me. I can put out.
I can trick lesbians.
You can trick lesbians. Is that what this is?
I can't say it.
No.
Oh god,
bad.
old Mike is rearing his head. Oh, I gotta know. Nope, I gotta be respectful. Lesbians are people like me too.
They just like girls.
Girls like I do, and that's why you bro fist them, because we all get each other.
Okay, so she's got to get one in, right?
Enterprise underscore TY. Mike, yeah, I know. Clip for blackmail. Thanks, Counter Saturn. Why? Because I have problems.
Is this Tyler?
Is that Tyler?
Tyler, is that you?
Tyler, is that you? Is that your account?
Is that your account, Tyler?
That sounds like how Tyler yells at
It
me.
makes sense.
So the wedding to be mecha themed or Pendragon themed? No, it's gonna be normal themed.
It's gonna be a normal wedding, but okay.
We're gonna have little flares that are gonna be.
Yeah, we're gonna have little flares. It'll be nice.
Is that Tyler?
Is that Tyler? Tyler?
Tyler? Did you come in like 5 minutes before the end?
I gotta finish this thing, and then we can end the stream.
Yeah. Oh, and you need to get the SR. You need to. Melvin needs to get a kill.
You know, we were debating on whether or not we wanted to make it geek themed or not, and
just sent my friend in England to sleep, but she needs to be up in 4 hours. Jesus. This is
gasp.
Gasp.
It is Tyler.
Is it Tyler? What the hell have you been like all night, dude? You came in like 3 minutes before the end. Okay, who's here that you can kill easy? It's one heck of a long-range blow dart. Just on fire tonight. Okay, she can get that one. So let's see. How fast can Melda move?
Whee!
Did you not want to...
Do we not want to what?
Did you not want to move it back and use the long-range missile? Because it does more damage. It's just 2 to 6.
But does that...
Oh,
It's move fire.
Never mind. Yeah.
I have to do this one.
You found me! I didn't find you, you yelled at me. I was passed out in my chair like the old man I am.
Yeah, I did it.
You got it.
She's done.
Got the secret objective. You'll get her later. The fastest hotshot pilot in this woman's army. Why isn't there a Gundam tabletop miniatures war game like Warhammer, or it does? What Gundam's actually getting is a mobile Gundam builder game. Because the whole Build Fighters thing happened. You would think there would be a war miniatures game because the closest thing we got to that was Mechton back in the day, but that was a tabletop game. Just a pure tabletop RPG. The real tabletop... Yeah, no, there hasn't been a whole lot of giant robot that isn't Battletech, at least, or Heavy Gear. And... yeah. Any thoughts on Inuyasha? I'm okay with it. I just think entire parts of Inuyasha you could cut out and you wouldn't miss anything.
Inuyasha! Kagome! Inuyasha!
Sam as a woman has a
Kagome!
much more controversial opinion, I think.
Miroku! Some dude. I'm gonna use the wind tunnel! Nope, bees!
I find the characters are interesting and the backgrounds are diverse, but I don't feel like the author really capitalizes on every opportunity she can for growth and progression of the storyline.
Inuyasha! Kagome!
And I find that the
Zango!
I find that the BDSM relationship portrayed in Inuyasha doesn't always really hit the right notes for me in a satisfactory manner.
Sit boy! Bees! It's always the bees. It's always the bees!
You can cut out about 200 episodes of Inuyasha and nothing would change. Yeah.
And 4 movies.
And 4 movies. I feel like a lot of characters really don't have the opportunity to really maximize on their actions, like the Inuyasha's Resurrected X or his brother Shishomaru. They're kind of just there a lot of the time, and when we really could have gotten some great arcs from them, we do occasionally do.
Kiko! Inuyasha! Don't love me! I'm dead! But I love you anyway! We can still do the diddly! You have a vagina! It's true. How old is Tyler? You can't give a precise age for the person.
People hand out their own ages.
I don't know how old Tyler is. I think he's around my age, but I don't want to say how old I am.
I'd rather just watch Uresi Yasura instead of Inuyasha. That is true. Yasura is a stronger show by far. As is Rama 1/2, I find.
Alright.
Because Rama, the more caustic nature of the relationship.
Nelda's gonna move back now.
Inuyasha, I feel part of its success was partly in the benchmark of where it was at the time. During the early 2000s, as anime was reaching was still around its peak for television broadcast.
Inuyasha! Kagome!
But one can never truly say what it is that makes something successful. Of course, anime fan base has been driven largely by the female market, although it is sadly underrepresented by any actual legitimate analysis.
Are you good?
I'm just calling over to you for you can get your opinion so you can be voicing it as a woman.
Uh-huh. Tetsuo!
It's Nicolas Cage in the horizon. Click the B weapon. I posted the B Inuyasha meme on Discord earlier. Yay. Oh, Rusty, I'm 36. Shush. Shishomaru was too evil to get a redemption arc, in my opinion. Well, the problem is the mangaka was faced with a lot of fan appeal from her to see characters have that kind of redemptive arc. And there was always a market merit to it. The problem was with Shishomaru, I feel he was really underutilized, that we could have rounded it out better so it felt less forced when he was protecting the little girl.
Ranma half is way better. It's true.
Can we do this more often?
Sure.
Can we do this more often where I just go, one of us goes on a power rant and the other one is just calmly talking?
Mm-hmm.
I have no right to complain, I know. So I was designing rough concepts of Scott's drone controller. Like, how to make it light up and such, and why am I drawing a USB that is retractable? Oh, wait, roll with it. But still, don't we all complain after a certain age every time we age? I don't anymore. I actually am in better shape than I've ever been before. I love Zoid's new Century Zero too much to not be pissed about the English dub of Inuyasha. Fair enough. I didn't realize that I'm older than Big Mike. I turned 30 a week before Christmas. You are? I'm that hot young YouTuber. Can't even say it.
You could be the hot young YouTuber.
I'm not a hot young YouTuber. I'm not 19. And I'm not... Oh, I almost said something really caustic. I'm not going to say it. I'm not here going, hey guys, buy D20 Live merch. You know what D20 Live merch represents? It represents awesome and the power of friendship and rights of all people. So you should get D20 Live merch if you believe in that. Because I'm not a piece of shit. Sorry, I got real there. The biggest mic I know. Thank you, Jordan.
I think actually you are the biggest mic I know.
Then make a killer podcast, Mike. You're only as old as you feel, Mike. I don't feel that old. Ramen 1/2 needed a better ending than status quo is God. No, the manga had a good ending.
I don't know. I haven't finished the manga. The problem is that I'm trying to collect all the original covers of the old Ranma half manga, and that's stupid. Because that's
a battle
them.
with Father Time.
Yes.
And he's winning.
Yes. Because the longer I wait, I'm trying to find some of these. It's just bad. I don't even have all of, I don't have, a certain number in sequence. I just have a bunch and then hope that I'm going to find some in between.
You'll have to rob a manga cafe. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I've been watching Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple.
It was gross, Sam. That was a dick joke. Yeah, I know.
I binge watching Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple again while I'm drawing props. Oh, Kenichi.
Yeah.
Ah, you ecchi porn manga.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. Well, this is how a man...
Yeah! Get him, Tieria!
This is how a man dies.
Clamps! Clamps! Clampy! Aha! It worked. The clamps worked.
I love you.
Love you too. And I did it without getting the Yamato hit.
Yep.
Yay!
I should check out Food Wars at some point. The manga ending is so bad for that show. When they ask me why, guys, when they ask me why I put a ring on her, could you come back to this moment in the stream and say, here, that's why she's trying to nod him. Just if you need proof of how I fell so madly in love with this woman, it's her screaming like a rat that's been kicked in the nuts because I tickle her and she's trying to gnaw me down. Oh. You okay? You're a great champ. No, I don't read Kenichi for the lewd stuff because if I wanted to see anime teas, I would just read hentai. Also true, Rusty. You try to get my hand out of your armpit?
I just realized that your hand was just resting on my boob, though.
No,
And we're still... Yes, but it looks like it's resting on my boob.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's for stream purposes.
Fair enough. I know there are more arcs in the manga. Well, now that all the major props I have slated are drawn out in patterns, now together all the foam and the rest of the materials get them to work. Yeah, I need to learn how to do prop making, because there's a couple of items I want to make. You leave that weird squirrel lady alone. Yeah. How do you know what a rat that's been kicked in the nuts sounds like, Mike? YouTube's a mighty powerful thing.
Didn't she also used to own rats?
I wouldn't abuse an animal.
No, I'm not saying that you would have, but you had 2 rats. They might have kicked each other in the nuts.
No, they left each other alone.
Okay, I was trying to help you save face.
No, I just YouTube. They get to fights occasionally, though, which is a shame. Go for it, Soji.
Are you gonna try and?
I could definitely see Sam as the inspiration for the little girl in the Com Bravo 2019 game.
I was the inspiration for the little girl in the 2019 game.
She very much was.
Okay, guys.
Lee was mostly me.
Guys. I am the Avatar. Obey me. Come on.
Well, Mike, I've been trying to record me prop making, but it would be me swearing probably for about 40-90% of the video, trying to figure out how to get things work. Do it, dude. You make yourself famous. Yes, you were the inspiration.
I was.
I hope everyone's enjoying. Naraku, master of the deadly bee weapon. Oh, we're back in Inuyasha.
Oh my god, excuse me.
You okay?
I burped again. I'm so sorry. I'm such a gross person.
Well, that's obvious now that you pointed it out. Well, who the hell else did you think I'd be? She's a woman who's suspiciously screamy. Like, I'll take you all down and I'll kick you in the butt.
I will kick you. Oh, in the butt. I will take you. Pew pew. Pew. Ashoo.
The fuck else was it gonna be?
He did this without me knowing, and then I'm just like...
We did the test run, and we stopped, and you were sick.
I was sick.
You couldn't even come over to watch this.
I know.
And your head just jerks up when I started doing Yuri. And you're like, Mike, did you copy me? Yeah. I didn't even hide it. It's like, yeah, I did. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? It's a tribute. It's romantic. No, shut up. I think it's gonna be cute.
I wish all the guys start laughing, because they're just like, yeah, we can see it. And I'm just like, God damn it, guys. I'm sick.
I tried watching Inuyasha Final Chapter when you realize the space is like the old show and you go, anime. Anime pacing has come along since the show originally ended and I had a weird case of whiplash. It makes sense now. Sam wants to give puppies to everyone. Yeah. Would have been funny if I recorded the second gauntlet, would have seen me go, hey, sparks are coming out of my heat gun. That's smoke. Oh, fuck, it's about to catch on fire. Sorry, I have 2 decks of my tips of the TCG nearby. Do not apologize for burp. It's a normal human thing that happens. Oh God, speaking of TCGs, yesterday, keeping me from buying the Transformers TCG.
Oh, that was hard.
You did an admirable job.
You're welcome.
An admirable job. Because I was that close to picking up, like, 5 decks.
Yeah.
Like, I was that close to buying Metroplex, the starter deck, and just grabbing a bunch of stars and going, I'm good. And then immediately busting down to Chris Evangelis's place and being like, boom. They're trying to tell you you're not gross. I think you're cute. I think you're wonderful, and I think you're fantastic, and you're kind, and you're sweet. You should finish the mission so we can get out of here and relax.
I am finishing the mission.
Yeah, when the sparks were coming out of the heat gun, I was staring at it for like 15 seconds before I realized the smoke. 5 decks? Oh, honey, no. Okay, I was going to buy the Star deck that's got Optimus in it and Bumblebee. I was going to buy the Metroplex deck. Excuse me. And because Metroplex is really cool looking. I was going to buy a bunch of the original boosters so I could get the legendary Optimus.
Evangelist, just buy him one already. Just do it. Just get him, just so that we can stop complaining about this.
I love you.
Love you too. What's happening now? I don't remember.
We're getting warped.
Somehow?
Yeah.
This is a huge dimensional quake, because, you know, that happens in dimensions.
This is where you get warped to your
right.
side dimension.
Right. Wait, I can't upgrade more.
Now you'll be able to upgrade for a little bit.
I'm only going to be able to upgrade me.
Yep. good that you have a mature attitude about it.
I wanted to upgrade Terry a little bit more. Well, now I've got...
Can you?
Oh, wait, I still got everybody here. Ah! No.
The tier is already fully maxed out, though. And to feel the build Big Mike's wall is like Rorschach at the end of Watchmen. Just do it. Let's do the side warp again. Well, now that I have money, yeah. Oh, Ledyard, the axe I'm figuring out where I can add more Dwarven Rune, not work on the blade, see if it looks good before I decide to pull the trigger on it. Cool. But no, one thing I would like to do, as I was saying, was make a prop Autobot Matrix of Leadership.
Yeah.
Because I've never physically owned one. I want to try and do that. Oh, Tyria, you beautiful spinster, we will find you love. It's never not going to be a funny sentence to me. I'm sorry.
I love you.
Me too. You okay?
Yes.
You seem like you've had a long journey here.
Stay out of this. Stay out of this, Tetsuya.
He hasn't done anything.
Stay out of this, Tetsuya.
He's the lowest level out of anyone here.
And he will stay that way.
You keep yelling at him not to miss, but he's never missed. At all. This entire run. How much longer are you going to stream? Because I need to make something to eat in a little bit. We're done as soon as you press save, actually.
I am pressing save now.
Yeah. So we're kind of done.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head to the back. You can do the goodbye.
Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember that the next stream is actually going to be September 1st for 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be our craft check stream. On the 8th of September at 7 p.m., we're probably going to be coming back to a video game of some kind. I'm not sure which. It's still my choice, right?
Yeah.
It's still my choice, so at some point, I will put up a thing saying, hey, what do you want me to play for this thing? It might be Super Robot Wars again. It might be XCOM. You guys will get to pick this time, other than me just demanding to play Super Robot Wars. Also, September 15th, that'll be Maid, and I will be GMing, and I will probably be bringing back all the people from the last Maid game, because I love them ever so much, and not because I want to see Jordan have such a hard time making another Maid character entirely at all. Nonsense. So...
Oh, Sam, it's Rusty's birthday on the 15th.
Rusty's birthday is on the 15th of September?
Yeah.
Rusty's birthday will be on the 15th, so therefore we might have a special surprise thing for Rusty. I'm not sure. We might have to figure this out. So, I didn't know this. This is a new information, so I may plan something just for Rusty. I'm not sure.
Sam, if you were to get a plush of a Digimon, which would you want? Asking for no reason.
What?
If you were to get a plush of a Digimon. What?
Do I get a choice of this Digimon?
She wants Gabumon, guys.
What? Stop! No, don't reveal my face. Don't reveal my face.
She loves Gabumon.
Ah!
She hates that Matt gets him.
Yeah.
So, you good, Sam?
I think so. Okay, so that is... Yes.
Alright. We're calling it out here.
We're gonna
Bye,
call
everybody.
it. Good night, everybody.